Welcome, guys. All right, we have our FSL finals now. Let me get the other guys set up. We're a little delayed, but we're good. What's up, guys? Can you guys hear me, Seth?
Yep, we can
All
hear
right,
you. I
Seth.
think we're ready on our end. Players are ready. I don't know if you're going to be doing an intro for them.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah, I
do an
can't.
we'll do an intro. So let's see. It's the finals, guys. We got a new caster helping us out tonight. Is Via, aka Beatdown Patrol. Welcome, Beatdown Patrol, to the stream.
Thank you.
Okay, so he'll be helping cast the games with Seth here. Our first game is the third place match, by the way, guys. So we don't have them pictured here because obviously the championship is the main goal of this, right? But for tonight, we'll start off with the third place match between Sir Malignant and Dark Menace. And so I believe, Beatdown Patrol, you played with these guys before, at least in the team games, right? And Seth, you obviously know them. I want to know what you guys think about this matchup tonight.
All right. I think I played with Sir Malignant. I can't remember playing with Dark Menace.
Yeah, and so Seth, what do you think about this matchup? You have to make a prediction.
I think this is going to be a very interesting matchup because Dark Menace is really, it's either hot or cold with him in terms of he's either going to rush you really aggressively or he's going to go full macro, right? So it's really rare to see him in something in between. And so it's either going to be quick games or we're going to have long macro matches between him and Sir Malignant. And I think it's going to be exciting.
What,
Now,
what what's the score?
I think I'm gonna put Sir Malignant just a slight edge. I'd like to see a 3-2, so we go all 5 games. But I wouldn't be surprised if Dark Menace takes this.
Hey, I kind of agree with you. 3-2 either way on this. Although the last couple times they played, I think Dark Menace beat them 2-0, right? In the season. In even last, right? So
Well, I think the playoffs last first season, I think Sir Malignant, because he got second place,
yep,
and
yep.
obviously Neutrophil got first place. So obviously along the way, Sir Malignant edged out Dark Menace. I don't remember exactly. We can look at it.
Yeah, but it doesn't
But
matter, like you said, right? It
but
can
their
go either
current
way.
form right now, um, so the current so it looks like Dark Menace is listening to the stream. He says, "No, last season I won 2-1 and lost 2-0. This season I won 2-0 when and this is the rematch." So
Okay.
overall, he's ahead. But I think it's the current form right now, so we'll see where that stands. But at the same time, since Dark Menace is listening, you probably need to mute yourselves this stream soon before we get started.
No, he hears me talking from me sitting next
Okay.
to him, so
Okay.
that's what that is.
That's what okay.
Yeah, and so I would say 3-2. You would say 3-2 the other way, so it's pretty even right there, right? We don't know what's
Yeah.
gonna happen. It's gonna be cannon rush, DTs. I think the Protoss will set the pace here because that's Malignant's forte, and I know Dark Menace loves to just macro, but we'll see. They've both been preparing. I think we're good to go. So
We're
you
good to go.
guys,
So,
gentlemen, take it away.
all right. Well, let me make sure players are ready. I'm gonna get it going, and let's do this. This is
FSL Season 2 Code S FSL Season 2 Playoffs.
all right. How are you, Beatdown Patrol?
I am pretty good. How are you doing today?
Not too bad. It's a good night for StarCraft.
Yes, it is.
I said 5 games is so that it won't finish soon because I'm kind of nervous about the next game. But let's just enjoy this game for now, and it's gonna be a Protoss versus Zerg. What race do you play?
I originally started playing Protoss. I've been playing Protoss since the StarCraft 1.
Okay.
Now I'm actually doing all of them.
Okay.
I do
Well,
random with my friends, so
let's
it's
introduce the players real quick. On the top left, we have our blue Protoss. He is
Sir
Sir
Maligan.
Maligant.
all right. So Beatdown, can you go ahead and introduce the bottom right?
All right, and at the bottom right, we have our, I guess, teal Zerg player, Dark Menace.
All right. So when we introduce the players, we don't need to say their names. I think production puts down a graphic, so we don't need to like. And here's the initial banter. Now, talking about this game real quick, that's a quick scout by the Protoss to try to block, but it didn't really held that long. Gets our Zerg gets his expo really quick.
We got some. We got a pylon.
But you know what? He can't block that last part. Oh, can he? He can't. I think he did this wrong. He did forge first. I think
Is he gonna have enough in order to put it down?
Yes,
so he's got the
he
block.
invested so much. I think he did this wrong because typically you want to do this with only 3. Now this might still work. Oh, actually, no. He was able to.
No,
drill through.
it's not. I don't think.
It's
Well, I
not
mean, it
gonna
still
work.
might come up because he doesn't have enough
Surface area.
on the cannon.
No, it's not.
No, it's gonna fall.
And not a cancel either. I think this is gonna be a candidate for when cheese fails.
Yeah, definitely. And that was a pretty big investment, especially
Yes,
he
it is.
lost 5 pylons there.
All right, so
But I mean, the flip side is at least he's got the ability to create cannons at his natural.
Mhm. Yeah. So the problem here is, he might be able to get his natural up. He might be able to cannon it, so it'll be safe from any attacks. The problem
He's got a
here
Wiles for right now,
is
but it was
Zerg.
still a huge $500, 500
It is.
crystal investment for an early portion of the game like that for it to fail.
Yeah. And the problem here is, when you're fighting the Zerg, a Zerg can just expand 2-3 times, and you cannot punish it for a long time.
Right.
Your gateway is just starting up. That means your cyber is really late. If I was a Dark Menace here, right, I would expand twice.
I would too.
Know, I know you can't do anything for a long time. And by the
wait
time
a minute, he just put something else back down.
Oh, it's a delayed one. So let's see.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? He might be able to get that one in the corner there, because I don't think it's gonna take a while to chew through the initial line there, and that might go up. You know what? Never mind. Forget what I
Now,
said earlier.
this was unexpected.
Okay, let's see if he can kill enough of these. The drones pull away.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
All right, so well, you know what? This is gonna. You need to cancel that can. Good. Oh no, that's not a cancel. That's a kill.
Yeah, he killed that one.
You know what? Forget what I said about being able to expand and take the map, because now he's invested a lot on Zerglings. It's gonna take him, just a little bit of time to chew through this, and you don't want to lose that queen though. Now the links are going across the map to see what they can get done, but I'm sure if I take a quick peek, they're going.
Yeah, he's going to be able to get rid of that. So, I mean, that was actually a pretty slick move in order to try to recover from it, but I still think that was a pretty huge investment.
Yeah, it is, but that's the best you can do in that situation. Because otherwise, at this stage of the game, he would have had 2 more hatcheries.
Well, we got action at his town now. He's trying to break through.
Yeah, but there's
I think he's gonna break through. Yep, he's gonna go right around. I don't think that's enough to do a damage in the town, though. I think he could probably just clean that up with probes without too much.
A little bit of micro though, because the zealot is. I don't know if he walled in completely, because the zealot's gonna come out at the other side of the map here.
He's gonna have to cancel that. Yeah, he's gonna have to cancel that.
Or fight with the probes. Just back off in the cannon. But a very interesting start here to our first game on this third place match. So looking at where we are, you know, what's funny is that Sir Maligan is ahead in workers, and Dark Menace has not been making any drones. He's going straight for roaches, and then he's gonna morph them to Ravagers.
And then just punch through.
And just punch through, yeah. But the problem is, if it does not work, he's gonna be way behind. And you know, for Sir Maligan, all he has to do is just drop a Stargate,
and he's already got them. Yeah, I would say that probably his best bet at this point is probably to try to, you know, go with the Stargate as quickly as possible. Maybe try to get some voids out.
The tech choice here is the Templar Archives. So, oh, there is a Stargate.
Yeah, he's got to do a Stargate. Well, DTs is an option.
Well, he thought about it. Oh, actually, he reconsidered, but decided to go ahead. Now there's a Stargate and the deep
I don't think he's gonna get it in time.
Well, all right. So he's gonna bile this. He's not gonna finish his work. There's no shield battery here.
No, this is gonna punch through.
He's gonna need to chrono that Void Ray as soon as possible.
Yeah, this is.
All right. Well, let's see.
This looks like Dunsky.
Stargate's done. He just needs to chrono that Void Ray like right now.
Yeah, I think that even if he did get a Void Ray out, he's got so much that's there at this point. Yeah. The Void Ray is not going to be able to do anything. And from that point, he'd go and he'd send Zerglings in, and he will Zergling flood. So I think Dave was correct. It was a done deal.
Yeah, I think if he just got the Stargate a little bit earlier, he might have held. But you know,
I actually think that if he hadn't gone and done the cannon in the second time and spent that money, he would have been much further ahead. I think, rather than spending that extra money there, he would have, you know, because he spent he put down like 2 more pylons, 3 more cannons, and again, you'd already spent, you know, 500 very early in the game to then spend, you know, that much more. It just delayed him too much.
That is true. But it really all stemmed from that mishap on, you know, the initial cannon rush. You know, I think when people do that, they need to invest 3 pylons to close the probe in, and then make your cannon. Problem was, he didn't anticipate the creep pushing out that far for that 3rd pylon, and he couldn't put it down, and that messed up this Sim City.
Now it will be interesting if he tries it again.
Yeah. Oh well. The funny thing is, last night's game against Neutrophil, he did that 3 times in a row.
Oh, really? Ah, okay.
Now, you know, a few of those games went the distance, but he opened with the same idea. So let's see, you know, I think he's been playing around with that idea a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if he's going to do that again tonight. Just waiting for our players. I think Dark Menace needs a little bit of time. He's getting a drink. Yep, he's getting a glass of water. Oh, absolutely fair enough. Okay. All right, let's make sure the game. Let me invite you. Be down.
Are we still streaming at this point? Okay.
Alright, I think players are ready. We have selected the correct races, and let's do this. Game number 2. Again, this is
FSL Season 2. Code S. FSL Season 2 Playoffs.
Alright, let's introduce our players. On our top right, we have our green Protoss, down 0-1. He is
Sir Maligan.
And on our bottom left, we have our Teal Zerg player who is up 1-0.
Dark Menace.
Okay, so it's a low ground pylon, which is standard for Protoss against Zerg. But it's a pylon scout again. Let's see if this probe coming down is going to make a gateway or a forge. It's going to be the key one, whether it's going to try that again. And it is a forge.
It is a forge, yep.
Yep. So let's see. I think...
now the Overlord missed it, but he did see it this time around. Let's see what he's going to do.
He's probably going to do it at the low ground here. That's what he did last night. Let's see if he does the same thing. Now, Dark Menace is not, has not scouted the forge, but there's the first one. And there it is. So he doesn't need that fourth one.
No, yeah, he's blocked that one. No. Yeah, cancel it out.
So that's 75 minerals down the drain. And I think he is going to abandon this idea. The funny thing is, he's, right before this game, both of them were playing 1v1 ranked.
He hasn't abandoned it. He's going to try to do it outside the range now. I would have actually tried to skirt around and do it in the corner. But let's see what he's able to do. Oh, he's going to scout it again.
He is, but I don't know if he's willing to...
Did he see it?
Did he see it? Yeah, he does see it.
Yeah, he saw it.
But, that's going to be easy to I'm saying that here, the drones. Is he going to go all the way out? It looks like he is. He's going to commit to killing it. Now, I don't know. I think that'll finish in time because you need to have started to attack it with 3
immediately.
drones. Yeah. If you only had 3, but even if you had 5, that's not enough time, right? And there it is. And that was a big investment too.
He should have just...
And that's a good body block by the pro, but it's not going to be enough.
It's not going to be enough.
So he is not attacking those cannons. I think he was content on letting them finish so he can kill it. But it's still going to be annoying to deal with here because it's in range of the hatchery. And there's a backup cannon right behind it that you can't just bum rush it. In the meantime, there's a Cyber, which is good. Now, this will allow him to get to Stargate Tech right away. He's blocking his entrance to make sure no links get in there, but I think he's fine now since the cannon's up.
Right. I think that, this is still not going to be an issue. I think that he's going to use his queen to just take both of them out. Yeah. Yeah. And then he's going to just soften it up a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got this.
So I would like for, Sir Maligan to refocus on the queen itself, but I guess he was doing
other things.
Taking care of other things, right? Like, at the end of the day, you still keep the Zerg on 2 bases, and you're ahead in workers. So I think at this point, Sir Maligan is in a good position, right? He's got his natural, he's got his tech advantage. He's already dropped down this Twilight. The only tech that we have for the Zerg is what? Speed? Does he even have speed? He doesn't even have speed. Right? The only thing he is researching is Overlord speed. So
but I think we're still sort of in the same situation though, because as far as a push out is concerned, if he ends up going Roach again, I don't know if he's going to have enough to be able to hold what it is that he has, unless he gets his gate, unless he gets a Stargate up. He's got another cannon that's coming in over there. I guess he's probably trying to stop him from bringing in his third, but I don't understand why. I don't understand why he would be. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That's not a cannon. That's a Dark Shrine. Yep. So he's going to do a DT rush.
And he does that on purpose because he knows that Dark Menace scouts diligently. And, here are the roaches in production, but I think that Stargate will finish in time. And we'll be able to bring out a Void Ray. And if you have a Void Ray, that's really not going to do much, right? They all shoot only on the ground units. Alright, so let's see here. Here's a Blind Spore by Dark Menace. It's a Phoenix play. So Phoenix first.
It's been scouted. Yep, there's the scout. That is a money scout right there. So yeah.
Yep.
That pretty much killed that idea. So I'm sure spores are coming up at his town.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really put that one up.
So now he's gonna invest on spores. He's gonna set him back in his economy, and he's gonna block off.
Oh, he blocked it off.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this is on a ZVP.
But
the Zerg needs to be ahead in.
He has to be ahead one base. So I guess the good thing is he still got him contained.
Yeah, he's got him contained. He's spending money on infrastructure that, it's not gonna help him with his economy. And at the same time, here's Sir Maligan. Like, oh, you know what? You don't have a third. And one of the things that Sir Maligan's good at is he has a really good sense on where the game is by with his scouting. And he's gonna be happy with this. He's just gonna.
But he's gonna go for his third.
Yeah, he's gonna go for his third. He's got his charge coming. He's got air and air upgrades. Right? And he's even ahead in workers. Now Dark Menace queued a lot of drones.
Put another DT out just so that I could merge that into an Archon.
Yeah, I think he's just scouting to make sure, there's a
Well, I'm talking about in the bottom right hand side. Before that Dark Shrine ends, I would try to go and get another DT out just so that you can
just get an Archon.
Just get an Archon out of that, and
so there's the two Archons that
tankage.
We're talking about. Since let's see here. Yep. So, but there's a fleet beacon on the way. Third's on the way for both, but the green Protoss' third is way ahead.
All right.
Even has defensive structures there. Now more links here for Dark Menace. I would have liked to have that to be drones because you need to really power up. Because you do have a lot of roaches, a lot of you just meet a lot of lings that is really not going to help you right now, anytime soon. Even if you counter with them, if you attack, it's not going to do much.
Mm-hmm.
So he even recalls the probes for instant mining there. Now here's a scout coming up north. He's gonna find that there is a third. There's a changeling. It's not gonna get through. So this is your classic Among Us meme. One of us here is an imposter. And he got booted out. He got voted out right away.
All right, he's probably gonna scout looks like he's gonna scout the third. So he's gonna know that the third is there. Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not. So
he's gonna get it. Yeah.
Air upgrades level 2 is on its way, and let's see here. He doesn't have a Templar Archives though, because he's gonna need a way to deal with these Hydras. Right? You either make Colossi or Templar
Disruptors.
Archives, right? Disruptors, or even just a bunch of gateways with charge. Ooh, look at that one DT disrupting a lot of mining time. You know how much mining time that is?
And he got a nice good three kills off of that. 3 drones.
Not bad. So here are the carriers in production. But like I said, he needs a way to address.
He's going to go into them. He's going to pull the units, I think, from over there. Then maybe use the DT.
Yeah.
To go over to the third.
Yep. And so this is good. It's buying him time because he dropped down his Templar Archives, which is good, right? He just needs to keep him in his side of the map.
Contain.
Preserved, right, in his side of the map. And in terms of eco, he's 11 workers ahead, right? Which is fantastic for a Protoss.
Well, maybe, but I think he's a little bit oversaturated, is he? Yeah, he's oversaturated a little bit on his third mine, but it looks like he's getting ready to go for his fourth.
Yep, there's his fourth. And at the same time, he's just pumping out carriers 2 at a time. More gateways, which is I like. I like this one. More gateways are incoming. Now this changeling is gonna be able actually can see the carriers are coming, right? Because that's a unique thing about Protoss air structures is you can see what they're building while it's building. It's like the only building that does that. As a response, Dark Menace is almost done with his spire. 13 more drones are on the way. And he feels comfortable. He's not going to get attacked soon, so he's going to drone up some more. But you know what? Sir Maligan is getting his ideal composition.
He is. I'm surprised that Dark Menace is sort of laid back. Because even right now, he's got a larger army right now. He's banked a lot of cash.
Yeah. There's a throwaway Hydra.
Yeah, I would have, thought that he would have actually gone by now and gone on him, given the initial investment that he did in the cannon push and the DTs. I would have gone and I would have at least poked, but I don't think that he's poked. And he's got the intelligence in terms of sending in the changelings, but he's just sort of letting. He's letting him get the, like you said, get that ideal composition, which I don't know, late game Protoss.
Yes, you're gonna have to counter late game Protoss with your own spellcasters, and I don't see any spellcasters from his side.
Well, he's straight just power brute force with
he's just
roaches, zergling, and
brawler composition, right?
And Hydralisk, yeah.
Yeah, but you're gonna need Vipers, Infestors to do Neuroparasite or something, because if you just attack with that, it's gonna be storms for days, right? Well, right now he has 5 Templars, but these 5 Templars are just building up energy from the very beginning.
And he's got it. Yeah, he's building some of his units in order to counter that. He's getting Corruptors. Yeah,
but Corruptors, there's Void Rays here, but then if you get Psystorm, then the Void Rays can just chew through them really quick. All right, here's the mothership as well.
And he's got a mothership, yeah.
Wow, okay.
And looking around, he's getting a Baneling's Nest. Now he is getting upgrades. What is he looking like on upgrades? Yeah, we're about to have a push out in a second.
Yep, so I think Sir Maligan is comfortable where he's at.
Yeah, he's comfortable.
Yeah, he's going to take another expansion here on the 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock position, and I think he's just going to move out. He's going to cancel the 4 o'clock base by the Zerg. Actually, it was not a cancel. That was a kill. A recon army is just checking out first what's going on. Oh, look at the storm.
Tide storm.
Nice. And this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. He's going to let all the air units.
This is the problem with your brawler content.
All of his Corruptors just stayed right in that. And that's a problem.
Yes, and this is the beginning of the end for him.
He might be able to re-up, but...
Yeah, but you're going to lose, 2 bases out of this, right? I don't know if Sir Maligan knows that there's a 5 o'clock base, but he's definitely going to lose the 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, maybe.
I think this might be the beginning of the problem. He's not going to be able to re-up in time. And, of course, Sir Maligan is bringing more in. This is looking bad. And the interesting thing is I think that that was a bad management on the engagement.
Yes. I think
I think he had the units there. I think that he had the units there to teach what it is that he had, but he just basically just sat in the side storm and it just wiped out everything.
Yep, definitely, and that's the nature of having a brawler team is you want to just go up to their face and fight them, right? But the problem is you get countered easily by Psystorm. But that was a good game. We ties it up. We have our next map. Let me load it up so we can get going.
Yeah, when I'm looking at their army values and things like that, they were matched. Going all the way up. Yeah. Obviously, most of Sir Maligan's units were in, expended in the carriers and the mothership, but still.
Yeah. So I mean, this is a these are diamond level players.
Mhm.
So the good thing about this league is you get to identify the things that you want to fix and improve on for next season. And so I think this is one of the things that Dark Menace needs to improve on is the mid game, right? The mid game harassment, the mid game movement of your army, and problem is he just goes to full late game and then he doesn't have the spellcasters as well. So I think those are things that he can improve on. Oops.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think that if he was dealing with a Zerg player that was a little bit more aggressive, I mean, it was good that he was getting a lot of intelligence from the changelings, but he wasn't really capitalizing on it. I felt like the Zerg player was just basically sitting back and waiting to try to counter everything that Sir Malagat was doing, and Dark Menace had some opportunities to do a lot more, maybe even doing a Nidus in the main, and then you're trying to hit there and then go back into the Nidus. There's some other things that I think that could have happened in order to avoid that from happening.
Yep, definitely. I think we're just waiting for KJ Freedom to join the lobby and we can get going. All right, here we go. I think we're good to go. Let's start this. Game number 3.
FSL Season 2 Playoffs.
All right, this is
FSL Season 2 Code S.
all right. Let's introduce our players. We have on the bottom left of the map, on Pillars of Gold, got our green Protoss. He is
Sir Malagat.
And in the top right, we have our orange Zerg player, and he is
Dark Menace.
So what league or ranking are you right now, E-Town?
really ladder anymore. I haven't laddered in the longest time.
What was the last, that's how you say that, here's the Forge first again, but what was your last ranking?
I was a diamond player, but I think that was, gosh, I can't even tell you when the last time I actually laddered.
Because I'm just gonna ask if you're interested in gonna be joining our FSL Season 3 and where you're gonna be part of. And I think this is gonna be if you are the diamond player.
Here we go.
I think it's gonna work out much better. He blocks off that side. It'll make the drones go all the way around, and he can still block the top side of it. And he puts down a cannon here. This might actually work out. I don't know if that fourth one there was necessary. And he just needs to drop one right there. You go, and block off one more. He's using the probe to. You know what? This is gonna finish. He drops another one.
He should probably go up on the high ground too.
Yeah, he's gonna need to put one on the high ground. But more drones are coming, and that's a lot of investment, and you're not gonna be able to kill all of those pylons. And the cannon's gonna finish. You need to save that probe though. And yeah, you can just drop one on top. And I think he's content with that. He's gonna be like, all right, you know what?
But he's made a mistake.
Yeah, he didn't make one on top.
He didn't make one on top. I mean, I think he's gonna get the hatch. Which is, maybe that's what his initial plan was.
I think the probe is looking for another base, just in case, and he, if he can cannon it, still. Yeah, I think it's too late now. You can drop a. There we go. But he needs vision. You need to get closer to that.
And see, that's what I was afraid of. He hit the one. He should have put another pylon to cover that other cannon that was closest to the hatchery.
Because now it's unpowered.
And now it's unpowered, and that's why I felt that he should have gone up on top.
Yep, and now
that was a missed opportunity that you know, I think that he could have probably done a whole lot more damage on.
Definitely.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, because instead of being way ahead, right, it's just going to be probably somewhat even.
They're back matched again, and if anything, I would still be willing to say that Dark Menace is ahead at this moment. Because, I mean, if he did a Ling Flood or if he did a Baneling Bust, there'd be nothing that Sir Malaga could do in order to stop that right now. Just doing a Baneling Bust would just completely wreck him. Don't go to your third.
Yeah,
you know, just go ahead.
Yeah, the problem is he doesn't have a Baneling's Nest yet, and he's really only mining one gas, and that'll take him a while to really get to that position. So there's a Stargate on the way. I think he's anticipating maybe a Ravager bust, but I think Dark Menace is going to be content with where he is. He's just going to drone up. And
check around and make sure that there's no... He totally missed that probe that Malaga has.
Yeah.
Just walk right around it.
It's a move command. You know, sometimes when we do shift Q around the map, we do a move shift Q as opposed to attack move. I do the same thing. I always try to fix it, but it's kind of like ingrained in my head. He does find one of the probes in the corner there.
Yeah. I always laugh at the unbuildable bricks that they have at the base of the ramps. I've always wondered why Blizzard does that. Just like...
Well, so, you know, the reason they have that is you could just wall that ramp with 3 pylons, and then you can't go down there. Right? So people
so
did
they
that.
do it for protection to keep that from happening in the early game.
Yes, and so they avoid having...
I learned something today.
Yeah, so they can't do that anymore. So that's why they put it in there. But at the same time, you want to be able to make sure that you can get rid of it. And right, the problem is that, you know, during micro battles, right, when they're, you know, you're engaging an opponent in your side or their side of the base.
I've clicked on that stupid thing by mistake, and I'm attacking that instead of attacking the units or what it is that I'm trying to target. I accidentally click on that.
Yeah, that's why most players, you know, whenever they say, okay, we're just in a lull here, let me destroy these plates now. but yeah, so right now I think we're even spots. Dark Menace does take his third way ahead this time compared to the previous games.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. Now the probe here was posturing to take a third. I think the Void Ray is going to be able to save it.
Yeah, you saved that.
But more links are coming in, and I think it'll be okay. The Void Ray does it have enough DPS to stop this? I think it should be okay. If he does now, you need to watch that health, and you might need to cancel.
I think he's gonna have to cancel it once.
Cancel it. Oh.
Yeah, he has to cancel it.
Right, because I think if he reacted in time, he could have just, you know, saved it.
He's getting his second Void Ray now and throwing down another Warp Gate.
Alright, so it looks like another possibly air transition for Sir Malaga. Now let's see how Dark Menace handles it this time. Alright, so there's Force up, more Void Rays, Hydras are on the way. And
yeah, doing the forcing him to go to Hydras is always a good idea. And then likely he's probably going to try the same strategy of, you know, Psy-storming it all.
Yeah, and so
I'm hoping that he's able you know, this time around Dark Menace is able to actually micro out of that and move out of those Psy-storms a little bit better.
I think if Dark Menace hits a really sharp timing here with the Hydras and, you know, tries to take care of that third, I think he has that window. Because Psystorm is still ways away, right? Twilight is just, you know, it's halfway there, and you still have to put down the Templar Archives, and then you have to chrono researching the storm, and that'll take some time. And I think if he just goes and dives on this third, he has the money, right? He doesn't have this the Overlords though, but I think this is the mid game that we're talking about, that he needs to a little bit more aggressive during the mid game.
Absolutely. He does need to be more aggressive, because if he sits there, he's going to end up in the same situation again where he's going to let Sir Malaga go and mass up a sizable force, and then he's not going to be able to handle that. I mean, even right now, when you look at it, he has like the resources to actually do it.
Yep.
He's banking, roughly 15 1700 crystal right now. He's a little bit low on gas, but
yeah, but I think you could muster an army to be able to cancel that third, or
I do. I agree as well. And he could possibly even do a run by on
Yeah.
the expansion and do some economic damage on some of those probes.
All right, so here's the Templar Archives. Now, it was made way after the Fleet Beacon. I think he opted to get the Fleet Beacon right away instead of the Templar. But Templar Archives is on its way. It's halfway done. Still has to research Storm, so there's still a window there, but that window is closing. Once Storm is out, once carriers are out, right, it's going to be tough to stop. You're going to need specialized units for it, right? Vipers to yank them one at a time.
All right, here comes a push.
Yeah, here's the push. Now, this is the window we're talking about. Now, let's see if he hits that timing, because there's no Storm. Storm just got started. There are shield batteries here, though, so let's see. It's going to be unit control here with the Biles. Links are...
See it? Yep, they're there.
They're there.
He sees it coming.
Let's see if he does overcharge. These Templars are useless in this battle right now. He probably is thinking about morphing them to Archons, but you know what? There are no Hydras. There are not enough Hydras here to take care of the Void Rays. Oh, there's
he got a nice hit.
Yeah, but Sir Malgan just needs to buy time here. Although the Templar...
He did kill the Templars.
Yeah.
And that was some good damage.
But, he runs back. Did not accomplish the task that he was set out to do. And now we're gonna, move on. And there's 3 base versus 3 base. As a Zerg, you have enough money. There's his 4th, which is good. But you need to keep up with upgrades. You're gonna need to take your gases as well, because I think you're really, he probably needs. Yeah, he needs to take his gases on his 3rd. And as I say that, there it is.
And Psystorm is now complete.
Well, I think Psystorm's completed.
It just completed.
Yeah, just completed now.
Yeah, it just completed.
Now he just needs Templars to start building up energy, and I don't think
he does. Yes, he's got 3 Templars right now, and he's starting to push out.
There it is. There's the infestation pit. Hopefully, he's gonna be able to use that to make some spellcasters that he might need.
Now, one thing that I gotta say is that Dark Menace has done a really good job with the creep spread.
Yep. Definitely.
Like he's gonna know that he's coming from practically every angle, which then makes me say Sir Malagit might want to invest, in getting some observers out, or maybe an oracle, so that he can start getting rid of some of those creep tumors, because like it's actually starting to get close to Sir Malagit's 4th that he's bringing up right now. That extra speed makes a big difference. Okay, and here comes the carriers.
It's speed and vision. The problem
is,
I don't think he has a robo, so it's fairly unreliable to rely on oracles, and it's a lot of micro, right?
It is.
In this game, micro is a really limited resource that you can't spend everywhere. You really have to focus on where you spend your micro. And, having an oracle, we're not pros, and controlling an oracle to clear out creep tumors is going to exhaust your attention span to do other things. And, it's better to just drop down the robo, get that observer.
Get the observer out. Yeah, I agree.
Having said that,
but he needs one or the other. I mean, if he doesn't, the reason why I said Oracle or Robo is he doesn't have the Robo down, but it actually he has the infrastructure to be able to at least create an Oracle or 2. It doesn't even have to be that much, and then just tag it to maybe his air units or something.
Yeah, but having said that he should get the Robo. I didn't even clear the creep last night when I was playing him, so I'm guilty of that. But here's the Robo down.
Yeah, he's getting the Robo now.
But it's this air fleet is starting to build up, right? There are 5 Void Rays, 3 carriers, 2 more on the way. Psystorm and Templars have a lot of energy by now, and you can't keep
starting to look terrible again.
Yeah, you can't keep staying with a brawler army like this, right? You're gonna need to, infuse some of these with some spellcasters. to address the air toss. And this, in pro levels, this is where Zerg shine, right? Because of the way they handle spellcasters in this late stage. And because that's really the only way you can do that as Zerg against late
I
game
think
air toss.
this is not enough for what it is that he's about to face.
All right, here's this, here's weather forecast here with storms on the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh
and
my
he just
goodness.
side-stormed all of that.
Yes. Look at, all the units are less than half health. And now he has to disengage. Now, here are the spellcasters, right? There are 3 Vipers on the way. He's going to probably start using them to yank 1 unit at a time to just pick them off. And that's the
At the very least, I would be trying to start putting up some spore colonies all over the place.
Yeah, you do have the money. Yeah.
Yes, he's got the money in order to do it. I would start peppering, maybe that top left base for his 4th. Get some of those spore colonies up in order to create a turn, because Sir Malagat knows that he's there. He's got a probe that's sitting right there. Yeah. So I mean, we know where his next attack is going to go. He could actually bounce in there really quick with a bunch of zealots, wipe that out, and get out in time before there could be any reaction from Dark.
But the thing is, our Protoss player doesn't have a lot of bank, right? So I think he needs to be judicious on where he spends his minerals right now. The problem with carriers, carriers are really powerful, but during a battle and you lose interceptors, you'll notice your bank go down so fast because you're rebuilding interceptors. And so right now, I think he needs to be judicious on. He might need to just go there with his entire army. Yeah, mothership. Go down with an entire army, kill that top left base, and then run back. You can even recall or keep your mothership back home. Now I like this ninja base, but on the bottom right side, and Dark Menace is completely unaware of it. There is a ring run by.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. But we don't see in our observer. There it is. But there's enough cannons there and enough shield batteries to keep the probes alive during that engagement.
See, now he's clearing out those tumors.
Yep, there it is. Now this is so I think we had the right. We have a good composition from Dark Menace. He has spellcasters. He's got Hydras. So let's see. It's a matter of control. Who controls this better? He's got to watch out for storms, though.
I actually think that
there's the first storm.
Oh.
3 storms and hides behind the mothership's cloaking ability. All right, so here's the engagement. Here's the Protoss pushing down to that base, and here are the corruptors. Now, where are the storms? The storms are going to come down. There's a parasitic bomb.
Oh, that's nice parasitic bomb.
More
He's
storms.
He's got to kill that mothership.
Yeah, but it's too late, right?
Too late.
The mothership tanked a lot of DPS from the corruptors. And by the time he was killed, he lost his entire army already. And there he goes. It ends the same way as the second game, where air toss reigns supreme.
Yeah, I'm hoping that in this next game that he's not going to allow him to get to that point.
Yeah, I think he needs to get aggressive. He needs to poke and see where the weaknesses are in the bases, and if you have to Nidus or something, right? Last thing you want to do right now is get into another late game composition like that.
And the efficiency that Sir Malagat had on that, I mean, 153 kills to 31 kills is.
Yeah.
That's pretty devastating. My thing is there has to be some level of punishment exacted on Sir Malagat for the cannon pushes, and I think that rather than sitting back and trying to go to high tier units, given the initial investment, like I said, go for that Baneling bust. Even poke with the roaches, because it's not like Sir Malagat has a ton of units at that stage of the game. And in that particular game, Dark was not really hurt at all by the cannon push, and that was a huge investment. Like that money is still gone. So I think that if he had gone, even if he had stopped and just done a 1 base all in, I think he would have won that game on a 1 base all in.
I agree. So let's see how this game number 4 will shake out. I think the players, everybody we're just waiting for KJ Freedom to join our lobby. All right, so make sure players are good.
And you know, in thinking about it is a little bit more as well. The the cannon pushes that Sir Malagat is doing, I think, is doing something that Dark is not used to, and it's throwing him off of his timings.
Yep, that is a really good point.
It's throwing him off of his game and his timings, and then, you know, he's disorganized. He's trying to get himself back together, and I think that by the time he's able to do that, Sir Malagat has capitalized on that by, you know, between going for his second and maybe even his third, blocking himself off and making it difficult.
All
There
right,
are multiple ways to do it, but
map is loaded. Let's introduce the players. We have on the bottom right, we have our Teal Zerg. It's down 1-2. He is.
Dark Menace.
and in the top left, we have our green Protoss player who is now up 2-1, and he is
Sir Maligan.
Our observer for tonight is Neutrophil. And I'm joined here by Beatdown Patrol, our guest caster, first time in our FSL season. And I think there's a change up in this game, right? I was going to say before this game started was, you know, Dark Menace needs to change things up, like what you said, and maybe go full first, right? And then he did that. Having said that,
it's going to get scouted though.
well, yeah, having said that, Sir Malaga decided not to go Forge first, right? It's a gateway first. So he does scout it, and
So
he's
he
gonna
scouts
wall. Yeah, and he's gonna wall the low ground, and he's gonna be safe from, you know, any Ling aggression, any early Ling aggression. And you know, this is the mind games. I think he calculated based on his calculus that, you know what, at this time I'm not gonna do Forge because this is the time when Dark Menace is gonna go full first. There's just a fake out
It's a fake.
pylon.
So it's going to pull. Oh, he's going to let it finish?
He should cancel it.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Cancel at the last second. Now this does cost mining time for those 4 drones. The Lings are out. I don't, you know, you think
Searching
Paladin-
for it.
Yeah, he's deduced that the Ling should be out by now, and that's why he left already. But
Somehow Sir Malaga was able to avoid that Overlord, which was actually quite masterful. With that probe coming back.
yeah, he skirts around its vision.
Skirted right around the vision of it.
Yeah, so here's a Zealot and a shield battery, and I think he needs to drop down his Nexus now. He's just banking up enough the 400 minerals he needs. But instead, he drops down the Twilight first. So I think he wants to go tech and prioritize the tech before the Nexus. So I think that signals to me that he wants to get aggressive.
Possibly a DT rush.
Yeah, or some, you know the Sir Maligan's MO is really, he loves to go DTs. Whenever we play team games, whenever we play against him, you always think you know, watch out for his DTs. And
Yeah, I think that has the look of a DT rush.
Alright, so there it is. Let's see what he drops, whether he does a research, and
Yep.
there is the DT.
There you go.
Now, alright, so the probe is making its way across the map, and he's gonna probably put down a proxy pylon, a forward pylon. And there is a Ling going down there. Let's see if he
Nope.
he actually changes directions. And is he gonna put it here on the ledge? Ah, he's gonna put it behind the mineral line. This is pretty smart, because then you can just warp in on the other side. Alright, so DTs. There is Overlord speed completed, so now I think the Overlord will be able to scout it, but he's not moving any of his Overlords right now. Well, yeah, so the 2 Overlords that are just outside the Protoss's base is not moving in to scout. I think he has his timing and specific.
He's got about another 30 seconds before 3 are going to pop in.
Yeah, I think in his head there's a clock that knows when to scout and when to send it in. But the problem is,
Okay, so he did put up a spore crawler in his main, so
yeah, there is a
that's
the
somewhat
point-
protected. And then there's the one that's at his natural.
Right. So if this, well, the DTs might be able to cancel this third, but even if you don't do damage, it's not the end of the world for the Protoss because you can still
He's
warp him
he's
into.
gonna go right on in.
Yeah,
Now
he's
he
gonna get
sees he
spotted.
sees the movement.
He needs. Right, so he goes right up to the main base and sees that there is a spore there as well, and he's just gonna take care of these lings midway. Now, Lair's about to finish, so he can make. No, he's gonna, he's gonna DPS
He's
that
gonna,
down.
yeah,
I think
yep, he's gonna
take
be
it out.
done. Now he's gonna have a field day.
Yeah, he's gonna have a field day. This is actually doing a lot of damage, a lot more damage than we would have liked. Now he's gonna be way behind. That's a lot of mining
Oh
time.
man, he's gonna get his spawning pool, which he's not gonna have the upgrade finished.
Oh my goodness. This is not going well for Dark Menace now. Even if you kill these DTs now, I think they've done a lot of work. The DTs are now chipping away at the third base, trying to run away and
Warp out.
warp out.
Yeah.
Nice,
Knew that was coming.
play. Now he's really doing work on this third base, but I think he can escape out of there.
He's gonna be able to save the third base, I think.
Yeah, but where do we stand? I mean, that's a lot of lost mining time. The canceled Ling speed. He's just remaking the spawning pool.
The real killer is he's only got what, 2 gas,
Yeah. And he
can't build Zergling. So if Sir Malaga pushed right now, it'd be a problem for him. And Sir Malaga is going for his third.
Yeah, I think this is a smart choice as well. I mean, I think Dark Menace is going to be hunkering down. Just gonna be playing defense because he knows that there are DTs on the map, and so this is.
He wouldn't be able to stop this push. And remember, he's got that pylon that's still sitting there.
Yeah, that's a really good pylon placement there.
Right, here comes a push. Oh, he's gonna bring him back.
Alright, the 4 DTs are gonna see if they can finish the job in getting that third. But there's an Overseer out, so make sure you don't get caught. Now, I'd like to have a Warp Prism with them so you can rescue them, but I don't think he has a Robo. Oh, he does have a Robo. He just elected to make an
Immortals.
And a second Robo. I like that. I always like 2 Robos. Alright, so here's a Hallucination Scout. Confirms that there is a Hydra den on the way.
Okay, we got some aggression now by Dark.
Yeah, so here's...
And now
so,
Dark's gonna go and he's gonna probably snipe that third.
well, at the same time, I think Sir Maligan's gonna snipe that third as well.
Yep.
In the process, getting a few drones and that spore, and you know what? It makes Dark Menace turn around. Nope, Dark Menace says, I'm gonna have to keep going. And he sees that base there, and he's... Now, Dark Menace is... Sir Maligan invested on
This
some...
is a problem. This is a very big problem.
Oh, he's gonna get that Wilch Warren as well. Okay, so I think he only made 1 Overseer, and it's with the army on the left. Oh, there it is. He made more. So... Yeah, so Maligan's gonna try to save this base, and I think he can. There's...
He's gonna save this.
Yeah, there's Immortals and
You
Stalkers.
got that Immortal that's there.
2 Immortals, in fact.
2 Immortals are coming up. This says here comes a second reinforce. So that was pushed away.
Yeah, he's gonna save
And
it.
he lost. Dark lost his third.
Yeah.
That was definitely a huge win on that one. I mean, he saved his main, which is good.
Yeah, but losing a third, being 1 down, 1 base down with the Protoss, right? It's not a good spot for this herd.
And he's got a hard counter for his composition.
Yeah,
Like, he actually turned those into Archons right now, and went across with the Immortals he'd in this game.
I think so too. But let's see if Sir Maligan decides to do that. He is rallying his probes to his new base. I think he's not comfortable yet going in. I think he knows he's ahead, but he doesn't want to risk being surrounded. So he's just gonna keep making more army because he knows he has 3 bases. Zerg only has 2, right? The 2 bases is not just for the mining that you're losing for the third base, but the third base is also your production facility. You're not producing as much.
Absolutely.
The drones are long distance mining. You know, it's gonna
And
finish
he
soon.
is way behind on
Yeah, he's way
income.
behind in, let's see, in workers. He's 16 behind in units, in unit composition, in tech.
Bringing in half the amount in terms of
Yeah.
resources at this point.
And you know, this the script is flipped here because you know as soon as Sir Maligan says, "Oh, you're taking your third again. Let me take my fourth now." That should be the other way, right? As a Zerg taking it. Now, Dark Menace does see it. He has a changeling there.
I don't think there's anything you can do about it.
But yeah, he can't do anything about it. He can't. He's gonna try to see if he can run these links out. He might be able to catch these immortals, but you know, I think that's enough to be able to take care of these links. He's gonna try to cancel this.
That's
Does he have enough
wipe all of
DPS
that
here?
out.
I don't think he does.
No.
Yeah, he's gonna run out. The DTs come in. The rest of the army converges on the middle, and the fourth lives.
Yeah, that was an easy defend. Now he does have some banelings coming in, so that might be able to help him deal with some of it. But
Yeah,
I mean, you know, Malagat's got a very tanky army, especially with he's got like 5 immortals now.
Yeah,
He's got the ability to make archons if he wanted to,
and
he's getting
loading up
nice.
on AOE
Yep. Now he's getting ready to go for Colossus.
and Psystorm. So
He's having a field day.
yeah, it's this.
The good thing about it though is that Dark is caught up on money at least.
Yeah, I think at this point, if I was Dark Menace, I'd throw down a lurker then and try to use lurkers to just, you know, try to see if
Apply
you can
pressure.
get mods. Yeah, well, apply pressure, or even just make sure you can defend from the next push, because lurkers are very defensive in nature, and I think if you just buy time to get max armies together and you know try to see if you can push your creep and then you know have a good engagement, you can turn the tide. But he's making hydras. He's taking 2 bases at a time, which is good. I like that. But you know, as soon as this research finishes, or the storm finishes, and the
Thermal lance.
thermal lance finishes with 2 colossi, 2 more on the way. I think once those 2 pops out, I think you know Sir
He's
Maligan
gonna push again.
He's gonna push, right? Because the magic number typically is 4 colossi. That way, you just one shot, one.
You start washing clothes. Yeah.
Yeah, so one round of those 4 colossi really kills all of the hydras and the lings. And I think 4 is the magic number, but he's making more. He has 3 robos making colossi at a time. And there's another gateway explosion.
One thing I gotta say about Dark though, just from my observation is as a Zerg player, he has got changelings all over the place. Like he has done a very good job of sort of knowing what the composition is that Malagat has. I'm just sitting there. They're just sitting there, just parked there, you know, just waiting. I think he's getting ready to start preparing to go.
The siege will commence soon here. He's identified where his target is. I think he's gonna go make a beeline to that 6 o'clock base, and that's what he's doing now. And I don't think Dark Menace has the right composition to be able to defend this.
He does not. He's gonna like plow right through that.
Yeah, you're gonna spend all your banelings on these charge slots, but where are the immortals?
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
You cannot
Wisely, he left.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to give that up. And I think Sir Maligan's gonna circle around.
Surround him. I don't know if that's gonna work.
He's gonna go. Switch his target. He's just not gonna walk up that ramp, but he's going around this way.
Maybe try to get behind him.
Yeah, if he can get a perfect surround, a 360 surround here, although there's really no way for him to do that because all these rocks.
That observer just missed that massive army, I think. I don't think he saw it.
Yeah. Hive is on the way, but I think it's too late. Now
No, don't go back.
Yeah, here's the army moving forward, and
Oh, he should have done that. Oh man.
This is gonna be a big engagement. right, this is good pullback by Sir Maligan, but
He's
I
got
think
those,
it will
those
decide.
Templars are just waiting.
Yeah, this is gonna decide the series here. This is gonna be a good surround. That's the perfect situation for Dark Menace, and that's a perfect surround on all of the Colossi. He decides to recall, and I think he went down that ramp too far, and this was the perfect engagement. Well done by Dark Menace.
But you know, I actually think that with what it is that he had left, he probably could have wiped out that army.
Yeah, I think it's a knee-jerk reaction.
Yeah, the recall was probably knee-jerk, but he could have actually wiped out that army.
Probably. There was a good surround though, and he's
That
getting.
was a good surround.
So I probably,
But that army's too banged. I think this army's too banged up to do anything.
Yeah, there's enough defensive structures here. The Bios come down, but it hits its own Zerglings. They're microing back, stuttering all the way back.
Yeah, that was a bad engagement.
That was a bad engagement. So he lost. He had a big army advantage after that. The best case scenario engagement he had, but then he threw it away with that one. So I think now, instead of being tied, he lost that footing now. And he's getting his upgrades, but so is Sir Maligan, and Sir Maligan is gobbling up the whole left side of the map.
And he's ahead on supply.
He's ahead on supply.
I think that this game is going to actually really come down to upgrades. Unfortunately, Dark is very, very far behind, and it's going to really start having a major impact very soon. He's only got one on his armor, and he's got nothing.
Yeah.
On ranged, at least he's got 0 on his needle spines for the Hydralisk.
I do want to commend Dark Menace from that really good surround. I think
that saved him.
Initial look at that, I thought the game was over.
That saved him.
Yeah,
and here comes the Archons, and he's on 222.
Yeah. So yeah.
And he's about to hit 3 in 10 seconds for ground weapons.
Yeah, there's a changeling rush, just going all over the place. And he's confirmed what he already knew, which is a big, scary army by the Protoss. And it's moving
out.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know if it has an observer with it.
It does. Right behind the. Yep, right behind the Colossus.
Yeah, this is a scary army. You're gonna need Vipers.
He can't even walk up on that.
Yeah, because you need Vipers for Blinding Cloud, or even just yank the Colossi one at a time. But he just finished his hive, so he hasn't even made one Viper yet. But here's the army just poking away, taking away creep tumors. Storm here.
Just
back.
Chunking it up, yeah.
Yeah, you can't engage this now.
This is a done deal.
This is a done deal. I think this will wrap up this is a very entertaining series here. Congratulations.
Yeah. Excellent.
Alright, let's interview the players. I'm gonna unmute and undeafen them. Congratulations, Sir Maligan. That was a very entertaining series.
Hang on. Can you hear me? Okay.
Alright, so Dark Menace, I just want to commend you. That was one of the best surrounds that I've ever seen. Because initially, when that army was coming down, right, that's a scary army. But you made it recall. You surrounded it perfectly. So I want to commend you with that. And I think that was a very entertaining series. So good job, players. Do you have any questions, Beatdown Patrol?
No, I mean, I think that the game was all the games were actually pretty straightforward. I was curious to see if Sir Maligan was going to do another cannon push early in the game. I think that eventually, by the fourth game, Dark was like, no, you're not going to do that again. So he definitely adjusted to it. But no, it was a very entertaining game. Both of you guys did a wonderful job and fought your hearts out. Congratulations to you both.
Congratulations, GG's.
Thanks, man. Good game. Nice games. Dark Menace. All right. So I'll be casting next game?
Yeah. So I think let's take a quick 1-minute break to set up the next games. And
All right.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Let's pull up Sloza. I'm gonna pull him up. Alright, we got Sloza up here. Don't talk yet. You're on the stream. But we're on the break real quick. So, Sir Malagant, get your cam ready and your thing. You'll be casting with Sloza. Don't talk yet. It's on the thing. I think you three could probably talk with Via. I don't know if Beatdown Patrol is gonna help out or not. It was actually pretty good to hear you beat down. So if you three can do a trio, I don't know how challenging that would be. That'd be great. But you guys were actually really good. And Sloza doesn't talk that much as much anyway either. So I think we have enough room for three you guys. Okay, so I'll introduce you guys in a minute.
Yeah, 3's really hard for me. So if we could do 2.
Okay. I'll
bounce out. On am I still on stream?
Yes, you're on stream. All right.
I'm gonna bounce out on this one.
Thanks, man.
Nice work, Jordan.
All right, guys. We're getting set for the finals. Casting will be Sloza and Sir Malagant. This will be Seth versus Neutrophil coming right up. So let's wait for their cameras to get online. There you go. We can see one of our casters, Sir Malagant, hopping on right now. What do you think, man? Seth versus Neutrophil. What do you think about this coming up match? The finals, best of 7.
Yeah, this is gonna be close call, because we don't know who will win this. Because Seth's been doing great so far this season.
Yeah, it's but it is best of 7, which means there's plenty of time to come back.
Yep, it's all about the mind games now. Best of 7.
Now you can see, there you go. Neutrophil's on the cam right now.
Our champ.
The champ, maybe a two-time champ possibly, or we'll see if Seth can do something about it. Seth has given problems to the players because they don't know how to prepare for him. He's random. How the heck do you prepare for a random, right? You have to. It screws you up because now you got to scout early.
Yep, that's true.
So that one probe comes in really early, and
that's true.
And you lose some mining time, and then you still can't decide what you're gonna do. So it's like you have to remember, 9 different matchups. Is it 9? No, 3 different matchups. Sorry, not random versus random. So yeah, so you have to think about these things. If the guy you're facing, you find out he's Protoss and he's cannon rushing you, well then you're like, oh crap, it's too late by then, right? You don't even think about cannon rush. Or if it's Zerg, you get in there, you see an early pull, you're like, oh crap, lings are coming now. So then, and if you think too much about those things and they're not doing anything, but they expanded early, you're like, oh crap, I'm behind.
That's why random is really
random is hard to play against. But then again, random has to play 3 times harder than you guys, practice 3 times harder because they have to remember 9 different matchups.
That's true. But the good thing with Seth though, he's so good with all 3 races.
Yeah, he's at least diamond level in all 3 of them.
Yeah.
And he can beat, any player in our league at any given game, right? Any given time. Proof of that is he 2-0'd Neutrophil during the season. When
he's the only one. He's the only one who beat Neutrophil throughout, correct? This season?
That's 100% true.
Oh wow.
So, all right. So Sloza, what do you think? Give me your predictions, man. I need to score best of 7. Give me a score, Sloza.
Uh, 4-3 Neutrophil.
All right. And Maligan?
Oh man, so hard. It can go either way. So you know what? Let me just go throw a rock on the pond to see if it.
Okay, so you don't
Probably
have
like
a
what?
guess.
4-2.
4-2.
4-2. Seth.
Okay,
Because,
4-2 Seth. Got
has
it.
the advantage of being random.
All right, my guess is
Mhm.
Seth has some special builds. It'll be 4-3 Seth.
Yeah.
But if the builds work. But if Neutrophil scouts well and prepares well, it'll be
Mhm.
4-2 Neutrophil, maybe even 4-1. So
Yep.
it really is either way, right? We don't know. So
So
Alright.
what did Seth place last season? He placed 5th, right?
yeah, because I eliminated him pretty early with
Yeah, so
my
he-
random. So it was random versus random. So
Okay.
all right.
Alright.
Well, it looks like go ahead and turn off your cams. They're ready to go.
All right. Good luck. Good luck. This is gonna be fun.
So I'll let you guys take it away. Our casters, Sir Maligan and Sloza.
All right, guys. This is it. The end of season 2. This is exciting, Sloza.
It is exciting. We don't know what the matchup for every single match will be, which it makes it even more exciting, right?
I know, right?
EV random.
This is gonna be crazy. And the good thing about this one, though, is there's a lot of time for both players to prepare.
Yeah.
So this is great. This is gonna be a fun fight. All right, guys. This is
FSL Season 2. Code S. FSL Season 2. Playoffs.
all right. Let's introduce the players. Spawning at the bottom left, it is the random player. He's the challenger, Seth.
Seth.
And spawning in the top right, the defending champion. It's our purple Protoss player.
Neutrophil.
All right. Let's see. Nothing. Just a regular build. So I guess we're gonna.
Game 1, right?
Thing.
You wanna?
Yeah.
I think they're feeling each other out, like,
Yep, no shenanigans. I'm guessing this is gonna be a macro game, I guess. Just like let's feel each other first. Then whoever pulls a cheese, then that will be the next phase. Then will be more cheese, I guess. After that,
And there's the GG.
GG. Man, Seth is also good with his Zerg actually. So. But then again, Neutrophil has been playing a lot against Zerg because his dad is a Zerg, Freedom. Then his brother, Dark Menace, is a Zerg. So I'm pretty sure they probably play a lot. So I'm guessing he'll be able to take good care against this this Zerg from Seth. Because I remember the last time they fought, Seth did a hatch build in the front of his wall, of the Protoss wall of Neutrophil.
All right, I remember that.
Yeah, and he got chipped out on the front, then he lost to a lot of links. So that's the only time I've seen Seth take a game from Neutrophil as Zerg. So. Alright, the forge is dropped by Neutrophil, just to make sure it's a defensive move. Yep, I don't want to be flooded with links later on.
Okay, and he's chronoing out the first adept. Pretty standard play against Zerg, right?
Yeah. Let's see if he's gonna send it out. Oh, another adept is being made. So nothing fancy. Pretty much the same workers. Alright, so 2 links are out just for scouting, making sure there's no hidden pylons for proxy Stargate or proxy Robo. And there his third. He goes for that third. Feels safe because is the adept rolling out? Let's
Yeah,
see.
looks like it.
There's 2 adepts move in. correct? Or they're
Yeah.
still at home?
No, he's moving out. I think he's going straight to the third to see what he has.
Oh, there it is. Alright. Scouting for... Let's see if Zerg is going third. It's always good to see if... You want to see if Zerg has gone for the third hatch. Or is he gonna rush you with roaches or Ravagers? Oh no, he's gonna lose at least one. If not, alright, he was able to scout inside just to see what the tech is. Nothing. I think it's just too early too. Yep, this is crucial. You have to keep your adepts alive because this will be your spies in a way. So you don't have Robo yet and Observer.
He does shade. Took a couple queens.
Ooh, he's gonna lose one.
Yeah, he's really looking for the scout here.
Oh, he's gonna lose another.
And
Alright, so far no tech from Darkman. I mean Neutrophil. Nothing. Now it's... Oh, there's a Robo for Neutrophil, I'm sorry. No tech for Zerg yet. Nice. So he goes for that third because he knows he can defend it. But there's Lynx incoming. There's only 2 adepts. Oh shoot. There's only 2 adepts, man. I think that third is gonna be cancelled. Neutrophil needs to make at least a couple more.
yeah,
adepts.
more links incoming.
2 or 3 more adepts, man. He needs that, and he needs to wall out that third, I guess. Put a gateway or something in a cannon. Here comes the Lynx. Okay, he can stop this. He can stop the Lynx.
Looks like he's got enough.
Yeah. Oh no, Seth needs to get out of there. He's
Making
gonna
it
waste
close.
all of those Lynx. Oh, it's gonna be close. No. Good stop there by Neutrophil.
It's enough.
Nice. But that Nexus is so low in health. By the time it warps in, it's easy to snipe later on.
Yeah, he immediately built that battery shield.
Yeah. This is good for Neutrophil. He was able to save his third. Because if it fell, it will be bad for him. He'll be behind in economy.
Looks like here comes the second wave of links.
Oh boy. Second wave of 26 links. Dang. That's a lot. Alright, the battery shield finished just in time, which is good for Neutrophil. And he needs to defend that Nexus. That Nexus is easy. Just hanging for dear life, man.
Yeah,
Let's
there's
see.
a lot of links on the map.
Yeah, it's a lot of links. What is the tech for Seth? Nothing. Is he staying on links?
Looks like it.
There's no Roach Warren, no Baneling Nest. Oh, he goes for the Spire for a Hydra. Nice. So let's see if Neutrophil can spot this. I mean, it's always a good tell if you see there's a lot of links but there's no roaches at this time. You know that there's something up. Where's that gas going, right? So probably Neutrophil probably have a suspicion on where the gas is going.
Yeah,
So he's
he
sending
sent
his
his hallucinated Phoenix out.
Phoenix. Let's see if we can spot this spire. See, there, if you look at the map, there's just no roaches. All links. So let's see what the reaction is. Oh, he goes for Robo. At this point, I would go Stargate. There's 2 Spire being made, so definitely gonna be mass air for Seth. Neutrophil needs to identify this or he will be surprised. Mutas are crazy, man. If you don't spot that, Say
Yeah.
goodbye to your probes.
He hasn't spotted it yet. He's got a nice ground army, but nothing for
Yeah,
the
nice ground
anti-air.
army, but there's no anti-air. This is not looking good for Neutrophil. But he is attacking though, so let's see if he needs to attack now before those. I think he can take this.
Yeah, nice storms.
Nice. Yep. Good storms and move. Nice. Yeah, he needs to move now before those. There's 10 mutas coming out. How many stalkers does he have? He only has one stalker, one anti-air on that group. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
If
he's
Steph goes to the main base and harass. Oh, now he sees that mutas are out.
Yeah, that's a good scout.
Yeah, good scout. Neutrophil takes his third expansion. Oh man, Neutrophil's. Oh, good recall. Yep, you don't want to lose all those. Look at that. Did you see that Archon still
Yeah.
morphing and moving along with the Zealots? That's the first time I've seen that. It's like the Zealots are pushing it like, hey, come with us.
He took a lot of hits.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Seth is going for his 5th base. A ninja 5th base. Alright. This is good for Neutrophil to go for Archons, but the problem is Archons are so slow and so big. It's so hard to move them around. Especially if Seth decides to go to the main base. If he goes inside, those Archons are gonna be taking forever.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what he's
man.
doing.
Oh boy. Only 3 stalkers waiting. Oh, this is so bad. Let's see how many. Oh, he didn't go for the. He didn't go for the probes. He went for the pylons. Interesting. All right, it's time to bug out. Oh, you're gonna get sandwiched with the Archons. Nice. So far, 8 probes go down. Man, this is gonna be hard because this is gonna be like a ping pong game for the Zerg. You can just go around. But it's a good defense here by Neutrophil. Battery shields and cannons. Does Neutrophil have blink? Oh, he doesn't have blink yet. Okay. Yeah, he needs to get that blink to
Yeah,
address
those
that.
mutas are going to be a problem throughout this
yeah.
game.
27 mutas are on the map right now. It's crazy. Alright, there's no way Seth can take that. That's a crazy army. Now those immortals though are somewhat ineffective because there's no armored units in the map. But the Archons are good because the Archons are great against the mutas. Let's see. I guess Seth is gonna stay with Lynx and mutas. That's it. There's no tech being made, but otherwise that's about it for. Well, the ninja base has been spotted.
Yeah. He does have blink now.
Armor supply, they're both almost even. Let's see, worker count. 59 probes against 55 drones.
Yeah, it's pretty even.
Pretty much even. This is a good game so far. I mean, I don't think Seth can take this army, man. He needs to have something other than Lynx. Lynx are just gonna melt with those Archons. Oh no. He recalls the temple, the Archons. See, this is the problem. Mutas are just gonna poke around here and there.
Yeah.
Now 12 probes go down. He's gonna lose that expansion.
And here's the counter.
There's a counter at the bottom right. Oh, looks like he's gonna lose both expansion for Seth's gonna lose both of those expansions. That's a hard to beat the army down there. Looks like it's a base trade then. Base
Looks
trade
like it.
is. Now let's see if the main base of Seth doesn't have any defense. So if this army just goes swipe in, I think this is a GG, man. Could be a GG if Seth doesn't come back for his main. Oh my gosh, he's gonna lose all his stack. But then again, Seth has so much income, so much minerals. So he can afford to lose this and build out. Look at that, he's expanding already. No, oh, get out of there, the Archons. Oh, look at that, almost. If he stayed there for a few more seconds, oh, those mutas would have melted.
Yeah, mutas are pretty weak now.
Yeah, especially with Archons, man.
I mean-
Archons are crazy. Let's see. Both of them have... Wait. Neutrophil practically has just one expansion, a hidden one. Seth has 2 hidden bases. So Seth is methodically just chipping away on the main base.
Both
Oh,
doing
man.
a lot of damage. It's
Yeah.
hard to
Both
tell
of them are doing
advantage.
But I think Seth can take this. If Seth can just target those Archons one at a time, I think he can take this.
Definitely
Archons
has
are
the
what's keeping them alive.
economy
Oh,
advantage.
he left one Archon! Oh no! Those are very important units at this point. He only has 3 now. Oh. Seth has a lot of income to, to just rebuild. While Neutrophil doesn't. Oh, he spots the probes. And he's gonna spot that expansion. I think this is it for Neutrophil, man. Oh, the DTs are out. So let's see if there's detection for... Oh, there's no detection! Interesting.
Yeah, he can't build
Can't build
overseers,
anything now.
right?
Yeah, there's no tech for overseers. So, dude, this is an interesting game. Those DTs could probably save this game for Neutrophil. If he spreads them out, which is he's doing.
Yep.
Oh boy. Nice move there by Neutrophil.
And defending at home, which
Yep.
is what he needs to do.
Seth needs to save that base with few spore. Defend as he can. Oh, there you go. Oh, what? He has to go back and save that base. Wow, that spore just saved him. Wait, what happened? I thought the... Okay, so DTs are just salvaging or,
Yeah,
hacking
hit
away at
squad.
whatever they can see, whatever they can spot. Yep. Yeah, and look at that. Oh my gosh.
For Zerg, he's making bases, but he doesn't have the tech to
The
counter
tech-
the DTs. Or
Yeah, the DTs. Well, actually, to tell you the truth, all this 36 meters can take 3 Archons and 2 Stalkers as long as he splits it. He doesn't. If he stays compressed, the. Oh, look at that! See, he's just chipping away at those Archons. This is bad for Neutrophil. Because now Seth can just defend his expansion. Alright,
yeah,
Neutrophil needs to be active with his DTs. How many
Okay.
DTs are in the map? Oh, there's only 1 DT in the map. I see. So he lost 2. So there's only 1 DT.
well, there's only one drone for Zerg.
Ah, that's correct. What is... Man, this is not good for Neutrophil. He has no money now. He practically has only those units. 4 Immortals, 4 Archons, 1 DT, 2 Adepts, and 2 Stalkers. And 6 Zealots. That's it. Oh man. Oh, he lost one of the Archons. Man. It's hard to defend those mutas. 34 mutas.
Yeah, how do you defend Butus? Blink Stalkers or more Blink Stalkers? Or?
Yeah, Blink Stalkers, Archons.
They're so
I think
fast.
Seth should. I mean, Neutrophil should have tech to Stargate when he saw. Did he see? No, he didn't see. But didn't see any roaches, so it should have been more of like a telltale
Yeah, I
sign
think
that
Neutrophil, he's moving out now.
Yeah, I think he's gonna give up his main base and just, you know what? Because there's no way he can win either way. If he stays, there's no money there. There's no gas.
And we're back to base trade. Here comes the
But then
counter.
again, he's gonna lose all his structures. He doesn't
Let's
have
see who
any
can-
ninja pylons somewhere. Does he have a ninja
Who
pylon?
can base trade a little faster? And there's the
Yeah.
GG.
GG. Man, those DTs were so good. It's too bad that he lost 2 of them. Then Seth was able to save it with the
Scrappy game.
crawler. Yeah, good game. Good game. Alright, Seth takes game 1. Yeah, I think. Alright. Alright, for the map Romanticide. Alright. Let's check if the... Alright, we're waiting for you to get in, so... Let's wait for the players, let's see, are they ready? Alright, this is it, going for game number 2. It's a small map. Could be a rush map. Let's see what the guys decide to do. Oh, it's freedom. Oh my gosh, mistake. So, freedom versus Seth. Well, which is not gonna happen, so we have to remake.
Representing Touchstone Gaming, it is freedom.
Alright, I guess everybody's too excited, man. Excited to go for game 2.
Yeah,
Representing
standard
Touchstone
to
Gaming,
very
it
scrappy
is
game for the
freedom.
first one. You know, that's a good way to start the championship
Yeah.
series.
It's just at 36 mutas, it's just so hard to defend that. You need to
Yeah.
have a lot of cannons, a lot of battery shields, shield batteries. Unless you have a you know, stargates to counter the mutas, it's just so hard. Because the archons are good, but the archons take a while to get to when they move, and then if your base is so crowded, your archons are just gonna be dancing around. All right, I think we're set. All right, guys, this is game 2.
FSL Season 2. Code S. FSL Season 2 Playoffs.
Okay, Romanticide. Alright guys, let's introduce the players. On the bottom right, he takes game 1. It's the challenger. It is
Seth.
All right, and spawning in the top left, it's our red Protoss.
Neutrophil.
Oh boy, it's a Protoss against Protoss. Oh wait, no, sorry. Protoss against Terran.
PBT, yeah.
PVT. This is one of the strongest race for Seth, actually. This is his best race so far. Alright.
All right, early scout.
Standard build up. Make sure you don't get that gas stolen. If you want to do... Look at that. It's like a game of chicken and mouse. Or GG. Alright, fine. You can have it.
Yeah, I forced him to have the double gas. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
well, unless that's part of his build, but
Yeah,
normally
I think
it's not,
I
right?
think it's part of his build because he really wanted to defend that gas. Yep, I think he's gonna go text here. Alright, probe's going back. I guess no shenanigans. I haven't seen Neutrophil do like a cheese build so far. I haven't seen him do a proxy gate, proxy stargate, proxy robo in this series. So pretty much a standard build for Neutrophil most of the time. I think all the time. I think never deviates from it.
Well, if it works, you know.
Yeah, I think
What do they say? If it ain't broke.
yeah. All right, Reaper's out. Gonna scout for Seth. Just making sure there's no proxy around the base. Oh, look at that. Nope, he sees it. Alright, so Neutrophil knows there's no expansion, so definitely a tech is coming up. He needs to address that. So what is Seth? Neutrophil's going for the Robo and Twilight Council. Yep, this is gonna be a timing push for Seth. That's why he went for that double gas early. So Neutrophil needs to anticipate this, since there's no expansion yet. Alright, the starport is almost done. Helions, it's probably Helion drop or something.
Oh, he blocked the Reaper.
Oh, the Reaper escapes! No! No!
Yeah, and he got a good scout.
Yeah, that guy's have seen a lot. So I think Seth is confident that he can pull this off, because Neutrophil is invested in expanding. So I hope Neutrophil sends this observer early on to see what Seth is doing. Stim is being researched. Man, this is deadly. This is a deadly push from Seth. And there it is.
Here comes the
Four
Hellions. But he's gonna spot
Oh,
it.
he's gonna see it. Nice.
Yeah.
Good spot. Good spot. So let's see what the Neutrophil's doing. Okay, Liberator's being made.
Yep, and he doesn't see an expansion.
Yeah, he doesn't see an expansion, so he knows this is gonna be a heavy push by Seth. Let's see the unit count. What? There's only one Zealot and one Adept? Oh no! Oh my gosh, he's gonna lose a lot of probes in this one. Alright. Good thing he didn't lose a lot there. Just 2 probes. That was a good reaction by Neutrophil right there.
Yeah, it was. It looked like it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, it looked like a like a 6 or 7 probe drop or something. Good thing he only lost 2. Oh, he's still there. Good. Now the Stalker can take it down. I need boost out. Liberator's in. Second base. Man.
Yep, and he's diving in there.
But you know what? If Neutrophil stops this aggression here, I think he's in a good spot. But you know what? He did lose 9 probes. Oh gosh, it's not good. He's now down to 22 probes, 28 SCVs. Oh, he loses the drop ship. Nice. All right, here's the counter. Dun dun dun. All right, this is good. Counter is good. Pressure check. But then again, Terrans moving out. Liberators. There's only 2 Stalkers. Oh, it's not good. Neutrophil needs to go back. Needs to go back. Nice. Very good job there by Neutrophils. Reinforcements are here.
Yeah. Did he get the scout on in his natural? Did he see he's still on one
No,
base?
he didn't see the natural. But Seth does have a command center. He's gonna flow it in. Alright. Incoming Terran. With one Liberator.
And there's the perfect scout. Right
And
over.
spots it. Nice.
Yeah.
This is one thing I like about Neutrophil. He loves to do those Phoenix. Hallucinated Phoenix. Does Neutrophil have speed for his zealots? Yes, he has. Very good. That's good. Ah, I hate it when hurts. Listen to a tank when it hits your units.
It sounded like that hurt you more than.
You know, all those shield just go down. Oh no, Seth is he's overextended, man. He's gonna lose his tanks. Oh, he's gonna lose his tanks. Not good. That was a bad move there by Seth. He overextended his bio. Now he lost his tanks and he lost his medivacs.
And his army.
Yep, he lost a lot there.
Yep,
This is
immediate
a
counter.
Good counter. Alright, this is good for Neutrophil. Neutrophil is now way ahead. And he's gonna take that tank. I think this is it, man. There's no way to stop this now. Speed Zealots. An Immortal. Stalkers. GG right there. There you go.
Yeah.
Good game. Very nice. Very nice. Love that.
That attack looked pretty strong.
Yeah,
but from the Terran.
The problem is he overextended. He split his army. His tank was all alone with one Liberator.
You think he should have just stayed on top of his tanks and just
He should have
chilled out his
stayed with the
buildings?
tank, wait for reinforcements, put the pressure on that wall. I think he could have done more damage there instead of losing all his army. Alright. Make sure that I'm not playing against Seth.
Oh.
I'm not sure I can take him this time. All these crazy games. Alright, make sure we switch Neutrophil and Sir Maligan before we start. Alright guys, this is game 3. It's on Lightshade LE. Wonder what LE stands for. Legacy? Ladder Edition. Alright guys, this is
FSL Season 2. Code S. FSL Season 2. Playoffs.
Alright, introduce the players on the bottom right. Spawning as Terran, it is
Seth.
Alright, and spawning at the top left, bringing our series even. It's our purple Protoss.
Neutrophil.
alright. So far, this is looking good for our defending champion taking that game against what you call this, Seth's best race. But then again, he's also Terran again.
PVT.
So, yeah, I wish he was more of like a gets Protoss, so we can see Protoss versus Protoss. There's more games coming, so hopefully
Yeah.
that will happen. Oh, there you go. Drop that. What you call this? Refinery.
It's like these players know each other.
I know, right? Well, actually, it's been a common play on ladder these days, stealing the gas. Because the good thing about a Protoss, if you steal a gas, you just drop that assimilator there and then just bug away. Because unlike a Terran, right? I mean, you have to build that refinery with your SCV. And then a drone would you'll have to lose a drone to make one a simulator or a gas. So that's why it's a common thing for Protoss to steal those.
Oh,
Ooh,
there it is.
ooh, I like this. I've never seen Neutrophil pull a proxy before. This is gonna be good.
Any guesses on what this is?
I think it's gonna be a Stargate. I'm sorry.
Stargate.
Yeah, at that position, it has to be a Stargate because if it's a robo, it's too far off.
Yeah. But Seth is smart. He's sending. He's
Oh,
scouting.
he's gonna spot this. Damn it! Ah, he is gonna spot it. He better drop a cannon there once that forge is done.
Oh no, he just
no,
cancels
he
it.
could have taken that. Actually, you could have waited for it and then just drop a cannon, send a stalker. Oh man, but it's okay.
Yeah, his decision was really quick, so he didn't
Yeah.
spend any time on it. He's like, okay, plan B right away. It's almost like he knew what he wanted to do if it got spotted right
Yeah,
away.
he just didn't want to risk it because he
Still
didn't
in good
know
shape.
because he didn't know if Terran expanded. Because if he knew Terran has expanded, he could have just left the Stargate to warp in, then drop a cannon.
And he gets the Reaper.
Yep, gets the Reaper. Alright, Twilight for
Yep.
Twilight and Robo. Same tech. This one thing I noticed about Neutrophil, he loves to go Robo. But then again, he did try to do a Stargate, which is nice to see.
And he still has his pylon down there,
Oh, that's right.
the other side.
You know, if he could just send another probe there and then build a Stargate again. A proxy Stargate is so crazy, especially if you know how to do it. Like put in some shield batteries, then just make some few.
That would be unexpected. It's next level, I think, to build again
Yeah.
in the same proxy spot. But
Just Seth needs to kill that pylon. It's gonna be a problem later on. Up, Neutrophil
scout.
see what's happening in the base. Let's see his reaction. There's a starport being made. Upgrades are being made by Neutrophil. Nice. Is that a? There's a cannon in his main, right? Yeah, nice. Just to be sure, no. Oh, thanks for the host, Cranky. Appreciate it. Alright, guys, for those just tuned in, this is FSL Finals. This is game 3 of a best of 7 against Seth and Neutrophil. Neutrophil, our defending champ. Okay, let's see. Immortals. Terran is it's heavy on upgrades as well. Nice, both of them are. Okay, let's see. Unit count fairly even on workers, 37, 38. Guess it's gonna be a macro game. Nobody's poised to. Oh wait, Seth actually is making a lot of dropship. Look at that. I think it's gonna be a heavy drop.
looks like it.
Yep, Neutrophil is taking his third. Alright, he sees with his hallucinated Phoenix. He's trying to stay there to see what pops out of that Stargate. You want to see if it's Liberators, you want to see if it's Dropship.
I tell you, his scouting is just on point.
Yeah,
Just seeing everything.
yep. Scouting is key. Now does Neutrophil... Oh, wait, does Seth see the third of Neutrophil? I don't think he knows.
Oh, not yet.
Yep, I don't think he knows, but he's pushing out.
But on the other hand, Neutrophil sees that coming out.
Yep.
Spots it with the observer.
I think this is a weak army. But then again, the reinforcements, if he gets cut off and loses all his reinforcement, this is not good for Seth. And he's gonna lose that tank. Oh, good thing he didn't. And this is a scary push right here. A siege liberator and a tank is just insane.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing he's able to address that same mistake there for Seth. He left his tank wide open.
Pushing. He's got to pull his probes.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Neutrophil. Alright, Immortal is here. Needs to target that tank. Target the tank! Target the tank. Target the tank. There you go. Needs to... Oh boy. Nice. That's good. That's good. Reinforcements are coming. That battery shield, man, is so good. But he's gonna lose that power. Target the Liberator! Nice. Very nice. But my gosh, all those streaming Marines, man, it's just insane. More are coming, look at that. If you look at the map, there's just more coming in. Alright, Neutrophil needs to back out. There you go. Back out. Put a pylon for the battery shields. Yes, two battery shields that aren't unpowered. He needs to put a pylon now. Pylon. Oh man, this is it. If he doesn't put a pylon there, the storms are not gonna be ready. There, pylon. Another one. You need to put at least another one. There you go.
Nice. Seth got his third while
while
pushing.
attacking. Oh, there's no stalkers to address this Liberator. Alright, he's gonna have to forfeit that third. Stay there. Don't push out. Oh man. Is Storm ready? Let's see. Yes, Storm is ready. Sweet. Alright. Nice, Storm. Storm again. Man, 2 tanks and a Liberator. 4 Liberators. 3 Liberators. Oh, dang it. This is not good. This siege is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's putting him in a tough spot.
Yeah, it's gonna put him in a tough spot. He needs to save that Templar for some storms. He has to push that away. He's gonna lose it from the Liberator. Oh my gosh, this is not good. I think this is it, man. There's no way to... There's just not enough units for Neutrophil. This siege is just so crazy. Ah. GG. There you go.
GG.
Alright. Game 3 goes to Seth. So we are now at 1 game for Neutrophil, 2 games for Seth. So this is the best of 7. Alright.
Look for PBT in that one.
Yeah, let's hope they're gonna do a PvP right on this one. Alright. Trying to join the game. Oh, the game's not ready yet. Okay, ready. Game's ready. Okay, let's see what map guys pick. Okay, it's Death Aura. Ladder Edition. Now I know. And so far, been like a back and forth game, huh? Sloza. It's like an even match. These guys are evenly matched. You know, I mean, it's incredible to see Seth advance so much on his gameplay.
Yeah, the what?
Alright guys, this is
FSL Season 2. Code S.
All right, game 4 in Death Aura LE. It's gonna be interesting. A small map.
FSL Season 2 Playoffs.
All right, let's introduce the players on the top right. I mean top left. Pawning Terran again. It is
Seth.
Man, this random thing is.
All right, and spawning in the bottom right, down 2-1. It's our Protoss player.
Neutrophil.
Okay, I don't really want to see another proxy here for Neutrophil. I think he can pull it off. I think that set him back on the last game, but I don't think so. Very much even after he tried at the.
It was. I don't think he was expecting that many bioforces come up for the second wave attack. You know, he took care of the first one.
Oh, he's gonna take the gas.
He did.
Very nice.
All right.
That should stop the tech push, like the liberators and the tank. It will probably delay it. So I think the reaction now for Seth is just to expand the macro up, I guess.
3 times the charm, I guess, right? The third time.
Know, right? Seth didn't see it coming, so this is good for Neutrophil. At least he can say, all right, am I gonna expect that? But then again, he needs to scout because another reaction for Terran at this. Oh, there he goes. He goes expand. Another reaction for Terran too is they're just gonna create, make more barracks and then just push with a bio. So that's one thing you need to address too, to spot those stuff.
That's what we call the gas scout, though, right? You can see everything for
I know,
at least
right?
for a little while.
Yeah, but you know what? Last night I was what was that?
Evo scout.
The Evo Scout. I like that.
Yeah.
Yep, that was an Evo Scout. Okay, let's see. Alright, Neutrophil expands.
Yeah, it's going for a stalker this time instead of the depth.
Yeah. Okay. Look at that, an engineering bay early for Seth. Probably like, you know what? I feel a DT coming.
Yeah, that would be the only reason to build that right now, right?
Yeah, so early. Unless he's planning to upgrade and then push a bio push. Let's see. He's taking his third gas. I mean the second gas, yeah, he has to. Why is he not killing that assimilator there? There you go. Yeah, he needs to kill that. Okay, Twilight, then Robo. Same build for Neutrophil. Ooh, look at that, another engineering bay. So this is likely a bio push.
Yeah, has to be.
Now, I hope Neutrophil goes for a Psionic Storm here. What's he doing? Upgrading to Blink. Okay. See the unit count. Fairly even. Nice scout again for Neutrophil.
Yep, sees everything.
He sees two engineering bay, so both are upgrading. So I think let's hope he sees that. That should tell you that there's a bio coming. Heavy bio. How many gateways does Neutrophil have? He only has 3 gateways. Alright, he's building 2 more. So there's 5 gateways. that. Seth is making sure there's no prism drop, no prism play. 5 stalkers.
5 stalkers to poke.
6, 7 stalkers.
Does he have blink?
Yeah, Blink's about to be done. So I think he's gonna jump on that ledge just to harass.
Oh, he did build a war prism.
Yeah. To reinforce those Blink Stalker, which is good. Nice. I like this. Oh no, don't go there. Jump. Blink. Oh, he should have blinked in.
To see where the tank is. Okay, now he sees it.
Oh, he should. Oh, he wants to wait for reinforcement. Okay. Or not. He's gonna jump in. Nice. Yep. This is good for Neutrophil. As long as he stays away from the tank, he's fine. Just make a lot of damage. He should be good. Where's the prism? Alright, the prism
hanging
needs
back a little bit.
Alright, what's he doing with the prism? He needs to reinforce those stalkers. More stalkers. Okay. Decided not to. Okay.
Early pressure.
Yep. I like that the Neutrophil didn't go all the way on the top to take some SCVs because he could have lost all his stalkers. Alright, he's taking his third as he harasses. Nice. Nice, he cancels the command center twice. Very good.
Yep.
Denies that expansion. What is he doing with his prism? Make more stalkers.
Well, he's not getting attack while he's putting on the pressure, so a little
Needs to
different
put
from
more-
the last game, but
Yeah. Alright, so DTs are probably the next step for Neutrophil. He's making a Dark Shrine. Nice. Too bad his prism can't get in now because there's a lot of turrets. I think this is a good call for Seth here. Denying that prism drop because that's one of Neutrophil's favorite too. He loves to do a prism play. Alright. Zealot speed is done. Why is he not bringing his zealots? Just stalkers, I guess, just to harass.
yeah. And Colossus is
So he's splitting
ready to
up
come
with
out.
his prism is going to the north of the map. Oh wait, he's coming back. Thought he was gonna go warp in some DTs out
okay.
there.
And more stalkers.
Yeah. Colossus range is almost done.
Yeah, that observer just seeing everything.
Yeah. Look at that supply. Neutrophil is way ahead. 108 versus 77 for Seth. Nice. That observer is just hanging out there.
Yeah.
Engaging the enemy.
Need some stalkers. I mean, where's his zealots? The zealots are just hanging home. Oh, he's waiting for his Colossus.
He's just
Okay.
poking.
Yeah, he's just poking, harassing, poking in just to put in some pressure. Look at that. Seth is now making some bunkers. Nice. Oh no, it's gonna do a drop. Okay, he needs to spot this drop. Neutrophil's taking his fort. Nice. Very good. He's way ahead now.
It's the DT on the map.
55 probes to 48 SCVs. Look at that.
Yep. He's
Look at
loading
that observer.
right on top. It's like, I know what you're doing.
It's just right there with all the dropships. Oh, and he sees 2 dropships bug out. Okay. Let's hope he sees that. But then again, there's a lot of units to defend in the base of Neutrophil. So I don't think that dropship The drop is gonna make a difference. Probably kills a few probes. That's it. We don't see Storm. Storm is. Did he tech for Storm? I don't think he did. Oh, there is no Storm tech.
He's making more Colossus.
Just Colossus. Alright, dropships incoming at the bottom. Let's see what Seth decides to do. Probably just take out a few
Took the whole probe line.
batch there. He needs to bug out there. Nice. He kills 11 probes. Nice. Oh, another drop incoming. But then again, that observer sees everything. It's funny. That observer is just there, right in the middle of all the army of Seth. Look at that. That's funny.
Neutrophils. His army's moving out. Looks like he's planning.
Yep. Oh boy. What's he has? Does he have stuff to defend on his main if there's a drop? I don't think there is. Only one Colossus can pop out.
Yeah.
And here's another drop. Drop. Oh my gosh, 5 Colossus incoming. That's crazy.
Oh, and his Colossus are running away from.
Yeah, I think it's okay because he has some DTs there defending that base.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and Stalkers.
Yeah, and Stalkers. Yeah, here you go.
Second drop.
It's gonna lose a
Multi-prong
lot of
attack.
probes here too. 4, 8. Oh my gosh. Oh no, he has to address that drop on the main. Oh, he's just going for it. I think he's just going for that portion in the front. His DTs are hopefully gonna clean this up. Oh no, his scans are there. Oh,
It's a lot of tanks.
not good. It's a lot of tanks. He needs more zealots at this point. Gonna lose that. Oh man,
Robos. Although this push.
he's not gonna win that with Colossus only. He needs to have zealots there. There you go. Zealots are warped in. Nice. But he's losing his tech in the main.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not good for Neutrophil. Well,
Okay,
he
recall,
takes out an
yeah.
expansion, but he loses his main tech. That's not good. But then again, Neutrophil has so much minerals and gas, so
So that's the lead in workers
Neutrophil is leading by
and bases.
10 bases. He has more minerals, which is good. Look at that DT just denying that command center to land. Alright, I'm gonna take out a couple
Yeah.
before I die.
He's trying to run. He's out of there.
He saves it. Nice. Oh no. Neutrophil needs to power up those gateways.
He's
Oh, no,
switching.
there's just 2 gateways.
adding some
that's
air?
powered.
Some
Is
it
he
Tempest?
going air?
Tempest.
Oh, he's going for Tempest. Very nice. Yep, that should take care of the Liberators and tanks.
DT does finally fall down.
Alright, there's a Prism up top. Probably DTs again.
Come the counter.
Alright, there's 10 Zealous, 4 Colossus, and 2 Tempest. I think this should be fine. That should pretty much stop this Terran push. Unless it's choked there. Oh, get out of there. Let the Tempest take care of that. Is his Tempest out? Yep, his Tempests are out. Needs to target those Liberators.
Liberators are doing a lot of work.
Yep, Liberators needs to be addressed first. Oh, look at that DT. I'm gonna swipe you guys out. He needs to swipe at those tanks. Okay, now good. Now, where's this prism? Did he lose his prism?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
died.
flew right in over the army. Yep, bringing it back.
Alright, nice. Neutrophil's just extending his lead at this point.
The scrappy game.
Take those tanks! Freebie tanks! Oh, nope. Nice. I think this is good for Neutrophil. What's happening there on the top left? There's some units there, I guess, in the bottom. Zealots, okay. I guess it's gonna lose those. Special forces zealots there.
Yeah, it's like, here comes.
Infiltration. I'm gonna take out one marine.
Yeah.
Nope. Marines are just too strong at this point. They're upgraded. Let's see. What's the upgrade on the bio? 3-3-3. Oh, 3-3 for bio. Just one for mech. Let's see for Neutrophil.
1.
Neutrophil has 1-1 for his ground units. Air unit he also has 1-1. And those bio crazy 1-1. I think he needs some storm here. He has the money and the gas. Neutrophil needs some storm here. Alright. Oh, he's out of position. He's gonna lose that base. Guess there's no point in saving that. Just lose it. Just get out of there. Expand on the other side. Tempest are here.
Yeah, Tempest
And
Colossus.
this Protoss force is really big now. This is not good for Seth. This is looking good for Neutrophil.
Yeah, and he has
Tempest.
a lot of marauders in that. He's not gonna be able to take that.
Yeah. The DTs are working up on the top for some harassing of the expansion. Nice. Oh, he left his liberators.
Oh,
Oh man.
he's distracted by the DT.
Yeah. Look at that. The DT is doing its work. Keep swiping at it. Ah. Oh, he forces a lift. Nice.
Yeah,
Man. His
and he
liberators-
denied. Yeah, he denied the planetary from
Yeah.
getting set.
Nice. I think this is gonna be crazy. I mean, imagine if there's storm in this army. It's gonna be even more crazier. Man, there's no way Seth, unless Neutrophil bungles this.
It's a pretty good
Once
Protoss
the
ball.
losses goes down, 3 are left. Man, but that's a lot of zealots. They're tanking for Neutrophil there. Nice. I think this is it, man. The beginning of the end for Seth. Oh, he's gonna lose that Colossus. I think he can take this. This is just a very tiny force at this point.
It's gonna be close.
There's DTs too, swiping at the bottom. Look at that.
Yep. But the supply lead is doubled now. I mean, we're
Yeah, it's just
And they
Neutrophil's just way ahead.
near the carriers.
His carriers. Seth lost his expansion. Neutrophil sitting comfortably with his 4 base. Oh wait, 3 bases. He lost his main. Yep, he's gonna max out soon. He's at 183. So what can Seth do to counter this? Yeah, he lost his base on the top right, the one that was burning, right? I think he wasn't
Hey.
able to repair it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well, that was happening during the fight, so
Yeah, he probably forgot. He probably didn't see it. It was burning out. All right, let's see. Look at that lone DT there, guarding the intersection. Oh, but drop is
another drop.
coming. But that's okay. You can have a few probes. He's gonna lose all this drop ship. Yep. Dun dun dun. Here's the Armada. The Armada's coming. I think mines would be good for Seth at this point, right? He needs to have a lot of mines at this point.
yeah.
Mines are gonna be good at this engagements here. Oh, he has eight Valkyries. Alright, Neutrophil is maxed out at this point. So let's see. Neutrophil's lagging behind on upgrades though.
He is, but pulling ahead in economy.
Yeah, look at that, DT's working. Alright, action. Domain.
There's the mothership.
Oh boy, that's it.
He was waiting for the mothership.
I think that's it, man. There's no way to stop this now. GG.
Yeah. Very scrappy.
Right. Even down. That's 2-2. I have a feeling we'll be here all night, man. I think it's gonna hit game 7.
Some of us predicted a game 7. We can
Yeah.
review that after, but we'll see.
Alright. Just messaging my my brother and his son because they've been asking me to join them in Overwatch after this one. What else do you play aside from StarCraft, Sloza?
Volleyball.
Oh, you're a volleyball player. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, this is game 5. Even out series at 2-2. This is
FSL Season 2. Code
nice.
S.
Pillars of Gold.
FSL Season 2.
This is a
Playoffs.
nice cannon map, actually. Alright. Let's introduce the players. On the bottom left, we have our challenger random player spawning as Protoss. He is
Seth.
On the top right, tying the series up 2-2, we have our blue Protoss player.
Neutrophil.
finally, we have a PvP, man.
This is what you've been waiting for.
I know, right?
Game 5 PvP. It was bound to happen.
Yep. Ooh, a forge. Yep, this is a good cannon map. So, a forge there by Seth.
Yeah.
I mean, forge by Neutrophil. I'm sorry. Nice. This is the first time I'm gonna see Neutrophil do a cannon rush. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Keep that thing alive, man. You better sense and he needs to send you an
got him.
man. Oh, he.
First kill of the game.
Ah, he needs to send another one. Did he send another? Oh, there is another one at the bottom. Look at that. Sweet.
Yeah, he doesn't see
Oh,
it.
and Seth doesn't see it. Woo! Nice. I like it. Oh my gosh. He thinks he's in the clear because he didn't see he killed the probe, so not too far. Oh, not too soon. He should have just waited. He's gonna be seen.
Oh, he's going for it.
I guess Seth didn't react quickly. He's gonna lose to this one for sure.
Juke. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. He's gonna lose to this cannon. Nice. I like this.
He's making a
Oh.
gateway behind the cannons.
Yeah, I think there's a gateway. Yep, definitely. Oh, is he making a... What's he building behind this cannon push? Alright, good. He's putting a cybernetics. Oh, he loses the probe! Okay, he has an extra one.
High ground vision. Yeah.
Oh no, he needs to build...
But look where he put this second pylon. He's blocking the gate.
Why is he blocking himself out there? He needs to get up there and drop more cannons. Oi. What's his plan after this one? This is crucial. You need to get the gas actually behind this, because if this thing fails, you're done for it if you don't do anything behind this. I guess he's just going all in for all in cannons now.
Battery shield. That's
Yeah, battery
smart
shield.
play.
Oh boy. I think they should stop this. I was hoping he would go up there and build more stuff on the top, but I guess he needs to bug out there, because that just ends this cannon push. So let's see. Pretty much even in count worker count, so he didn't lag behind there. There's a lot of stalkers on the map now, man. This is scary. This is scary. If Seth decides to push now, this should end the game. 6 stalkers. Yeah, this is the problem when you do a cannon push and it fails. You're
He's
gonna be
expanding
susceptible to it.
behind it. Oh
Yeah.
You're right. He needs to go now, right?
Oh boy. That's 8 stalkers, man. What does he have behind this on his base? Just 1 stalker. 1 stalker and 1
And one
cannon and
stalker.
a battery shield. I think that's not gonna be enough. Oh boy. This is the fear of getting countered once you fail your push. Oh, what's Seth worrying? He
Pulling his probes. He has
Nice.
to now.
Oh boy. Yep, fight with the pros. Wow, in that engagement he only lost 3 probes. Oh, there's Blink behind us. Oh, damn it. Ah.
Yeah.
Not good. Not good for Neutrophil, man. Only 1 stalker for Neutrophil. He's gonna lose that. So this is why it's important when you do a cannon push, you need to tech behind it. Not tech, but you know, don't fall behind it here. A cyber, gas. Alright. Game 5 goes to Seth. 1 more for 7, he's the champ.
Yeah, it's perfect defense, right, against the cannon.
So 3-2. Seth is leading. Let's see if Neutrophil can pull off something here. I think what should you know what? It's very interesting that Neutrophil decided to go Forge right away on that game, even though he knows that the opponent was a random. But I guess he really was intent of cannoning whatever race it was. Alright. Alright guys, this is it. This is
FSL Season 2. Code S.
Alright,
FSL Season
Chicanata
2
LE.
Finals.
Will this be Seth's crowning glory? Or will this be Neutrophil's comeback? Alright guys, let's introduce the players. On the top right, the random player, he's up one game ahead. He is
Seth.
And with his back against the wall, spawning in the lower left corner, it's our Protoss player.
Neutrophil.
Oh man, the pressure is now on for Neutrophil. This is game point for Seth.
Yeah, elimination game. First one he's faced.
Yeah.
Yeah, response.
Alright,
Okay.
Scout. Oh, let's see if he steals that gas. Oh, Seth was ready. Nope, not this time. All right, so I guess we're gonna expect another timing push here for Seth. All right. What would you be doing, or what would you be thinking at this point if you're Neutrophil? Would I cheese, or would I just go for my macro up game? But he needs to defend against that Terran push with the tanks and the Liberators, because I think that's the next. I think that's what Seth is probably gonna do.
Yeah, his strength is in his macro.
Yeah. Neutrophil's hard to beat on macro. So, let's see. Alright, Reaper's gonna come out for some scouting for Seth. So far, standard build. Alright, he's gonna expand? I think
No.
he's gonna expand. He's
Look at
saving up
that.
the money, look at that. I think he's gonna expand. Seth is gonna expand because he didn't drop anything. There you go, he's expanding. Alright, look at that, Seth is...
Okay, they
Seth
both
is-
expanded.
Yeah, Seth is trying to find that proxy Stargate somewhere.
Well, he's looking in the right places.
Yep. Look at that. He doesn't bother in going harassing the mineral line of Neutrophil. I just want to make sure there's no shenanigans happening. Alright, Adept is going for some scouting. And same tech tree again for Neutrophil. It's Twilight and Robo.
He does have a stalker at home.
Yep. Stalker. Oh. Oh boy, he's gonna lose a couple of SCVs in this one. There's one going down. Nice. This is
Yeah.
good
Yep.
harass for Neutrophil here. It's gonna take what?
3.
4 or 5? Needs to shade now. Shade! Oh, he should have shaded a while ago.
Did he lose there?
Yeah. But at least he
3.
took out 3 SCVs, not bad.
Yeah, 3. And
Not
lost.
bad at all.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this one for Neutrophil. He's going for his speed. Zealot speed, and then Immortals. Could this be a push for Neutrophil? A timing push? I want to see a timing push for Neutrophil. Alright, starport for Seth and mines. I guess again we'll be dropping some mines. Let's see. Alright, he sees the tech. Alright, and he saw the Helions. So let's see what's he doing to prepare for the. I think he missed the Helion. Okay, he's trying to wall that out. The Helions are gonna be a problem if he doesn't see her.
SCV ready.
Nice. Good, good, good. He's walling that off. Good.
Yeah. It's reacting.
Ah! Should've.
Oh. No, don't line them up.
Oh! 5 probes go down.
Yeah, it was worth it for those, right? 3
Yeah.
Hellions? 2 Hellions in this.
We should have placed that what you call that probe on the small choke, but then again, yeah. That's unfortunate for Neutrophil. So let's see, worker count. Neutrophil still ahead though. 28 probes, 26 SCVs. We're good. Alright, Templar Archives for Neutrophil Storm. Very nice. I like
I've seen this, the Tank Liberator from
the
Seth.
same. Yeah, same for Seth, right? Tank Liberators. Oh man, it's hard to stop when the Terran is, has a good siege going. Imagine a Liberator and tank lined up. That's just crazy. I lose to that combination and ladder if I don't spot it early. I don't have units to take care of the Liberator.
Start using
Alright,
that.
good. He sees it. Scout is good. Nice. Storm is being researched. Very nice. Neutrophil takes a third. He doesn't see a threat, so he's taking a third.
He didn't see any tech on the barracks. I think that's probably why he did that.
Hmm. Yeah, look at that. Sev is in the defensive position. I guess he's not pushing anytime soon.
Yeah,
He
front
only has
gate's
2 barracks. That's probably why. Doesn't
pretty
have
locked down, right?
Bio to accompany his tanks and liberators. Alright, Storm's about to be done. Let's see how many units are out. There's no Templars yet. 2 Immortals, 5 Zealots, 3 Stalkers. Alright, looks like it's a macro game, my friend.
With a lot of scouting.
Yeah. Alright, looks like Terran's trying to push. What is he doing?
I think he's just scouting. Looking around.
Alright. Trying to make sure there's no hidden pylon somewhere. Oh, the Prism's coming out. I mean, the Prism's heading to Seth's base. Is he gonna drop there, or is he just? Alright, I guess he's gonna drop.
Got a spotter marine out there. Is he gonna miss him? Oh, he's moving away. Yeah, he just missed him.
Yep, missed it. What's behind it? Oh, one Zealot. I thought it was an observer or something. Oh, he's gonna lose the Prism! Oh! Good. Nice. What are those? What's he warping in?
Adepts.
Adepts, okay. Oh, he's gonna lose all those. Oh, good.
Fades out. Gets a couple more probes.
Alright.
So well placed Widow Mine.
Yeah, that
For
was a well-placed
defense.
bit of mine.
It's like there's no turrets here. But it's
One more hit on that Prism. That Prism's going down. Alright, good. Yeah, I thought he was gonna try something with the Prism.
Look at that worker lead. He's got 20 ahead right now for Protoss.
Oh wow, for Neutrophil, 63 probes against 44 SAVs. All right, we have a drop ship, 2 drop ships incoming for Seth. All right. Well, at least that Zealot took out an SCV and a turret.
And he lived.
I know, right?
Alright, here comes the drop.
Here's the drop. Let's see. What does Neutrophil have in his main though? Let's see. Nothing. Just 2 cannons.
Couple cannons.
I think that will be fine. That should scare off the drop ships.
Usually does.
Yep. Decides not to force it. Neutrophil's taking his fort. Alright, supply count. Neutrophil's ahead by 10. Or almost 20 at this point.
Yeah, economy on both sides.
Yeah, but the Neutrophil's spending very well right now. Look at that. Alright,
Yeah.
so gonna take out this small platoon.
Yeah, they're gonna see each other.
Boom! Yeah, this platoon's going down. Or they're going up. Blink! Does he have blink? Nice.
Gets
Very
one of them
nice.
at the backs.
Up there's a drop at the bottom. Yeah, I think this is not gonna be. It's just okay, I guess.
Yeah, but he's in
Then
a
again,
choke.
the Zealots are choked there. Oh,
And on the other
a
side.
nice counter here. Very nice storm. Oh, he has to. Oh my gosh, he barely took out that fortress.
Yeah.
And he's losing. Did he lose a lot? Oh, he lost 11 probes on this drop. Oh. Take down those dropship. Take out the dropship. Shoot the dropship. Alright. Man, 12. Let's see the unit count now. Alright. That drops to 53 probes. So they're practically even now in worker count. That's a good drop for Seth there.
Good drop, and he saved the planetary.
Yeah, and he saved the planetary. I think if Seth didn't focus on the planetary instead of took out the tanks and the units first, I think we would have been okay. But then again, I mean Neutrophil. Yeah, if Neutrophil took out the tank first, I think he would have been okay there. But
Plus
yeah,
splash
sometimes-
damage.
I have that same problem actually as Protoss. When I see a planetary fortress, it just makes me mad. I just want to kill it. Then I end up losing a lot of units just because I want to try to kill that fortress. Alright, here we go. This is nice. This is a good force for Neutrophil, man. He can take this. There we go. Storms incoming. Bam! Oh, this is it. It's gonna take this. Very nice storm again. Yep, this fortress should go down at this point. Oh man, this is looking good for Neutrophil. GG! Woo! Damn! We are on game 7!
This is what everybody wants. Game 7.
Yeah. Alright, nobody predicted a game 7, so here we
What?
go.
Wait a second.
Did you do? Did you
Yeah.
predict a game 7? Oh,
Oh.
you did!
There was 2 Game 7 predictions.
Yeah, but
Or
the predictions were... Well, no, wait. Was there a prediction of game 7? I don't think there was.
yeah,
4-3.
I said
Ah.
that's right. Yeah.
Alright.
Freedom said 4-3. I
Freedom
said 4-3.
called for a game 7, so prediction just happened. Here we go, guys. This is gonna be it. The end of season 2.
Is this the first Game 7 ever for FSL?
Yes, first game 7 ever. The first season I lost to the finals to Neutrophil 3-0. It was just game best of 5, I believe. So this is it. This is exciting, man.
For
I
all
feel
the
pressure.
marbles.
I can imagine the pressure on both players at this point. This is it. Game point. Are you gonna be Kobe? Are you gonna be LeBron? Let's see. This is
FSL Season 2. Code
guys.
S.
Final game. Submarine LE.
FSL Season 2.
This is it.
Playoffs.
Winner. Gonna be our crown champ. Alright, let's introduce the player. On the bottom right. Our random player, he is
Seth.
All right, and bringing the series back to even, spawning in the top left, it's our Protoss player.
Neutrophil.
Alright, pressure's on. Will our defending champion take this game and be our back-to-back champion? Or will it be our newcomer Seth? Well, not newcomer, he was with us on the first season, but he did drop to 5th place, so... Man, Seth has really improved this season. Alright, good scout, early scout for Neutrophil. Oh, he sees the spawning pool. And a lot of gas being pulled in, so this is gonna be speedlings.
And no hatch.
No hatch. Oh my gosh. I think. Alright, he decided to expand because he knows he's the jig's up.
I thought that was gonna be a fake for a second. I was like,
Look at that. Neutrophil reacts, but then again, this is scary because you know Seth, what he did in their last game, he did some mind games, pretended to do some proxy barracks, and then just macroed up. So we'll see. He did stop mining gas, so I think this is still gonna be a speedling push, baneling push probably. I don't know. Yeah, Neutrophil sees the expansion, so he needs to expand himself. Drop that Nexus. Good. Oh, he canceled the gateway. Good call. Doesn't need that gateway yet.
yeah, that was smart. And that's just all from scouting.
Yeah,
So, okay.
he just made a gateway there just to wall off, just in case links are coming. Look at that. Seth, as predicted, will just make 2 links. And then just make more drones. He'll drone up. He's gonna get drone up on this one behind this. Alright. This is good too that the Neutrophil isn't reacting badly with the possibility of pulling rush. Look at that. Seth takes a 3rd. Yep, as expected. He knows he can do the 3rd. Oh, look at that. He's Overlord at the front sees everything. There's only one Zealot. There's no research done for the warp gate, so there's really no threat, right? Or did Neutrophil forget his upgrade on the Cyber? Oh my gosh, he's not researching his warp gate. Boy, not good. Oh, he's going for the Stargate.
That's where the research went, right?
Yeah. Well, at least it took out 2 drones. Alright. Man. If Neutrophil doesn't do damage with his air, I guess Seth is gonna get crazy big. He has 3 bases now.
Alright, here come the links. Just poking in.
Yep. Should have made a Phoenix, I guess. I don't know. Okay, what's behind this tech for? Okay, Roach Warren. A Roach Warren is being made. All right. We have an Oracle. Hopefully it can do some damage. Probably take out a few drones. There's no spore crawlers for Seth. Just queens.
Takes out one.
Did he kill one?
Killed one.
Oh, good. Killed one. Alright, there's the Phoenix. Just to deny the overlords. He still doesn't see the third, I believe. Yep, he doesn't know there's a third. Oh, he's gonna go for his third too. This is good. This way he's not behind. Oh, he sees it. Nice. Good scout, as always.
Yeah, he scouts the hydrogen.
Mm-hmm. Two oracles out. Ooh, what was that? A lurker den. Was that a lurker den? Holy cow, it's a lurker den.
The firstborn.
Man. But then again, he has two oracles.
Did spot that second overlord.
Alright, the depths are incoming for harassing, I guess. Oh boy, the links are going for that third. That's gonna deny that third, I guess. What does he have behind this? There's nothing. There's nothing to defend that third. Oh boy.
His focus is on the
Yeah,
attack.
his focus is on the fight at the bottom. Oh,
He
yes,
recalls.
he recalled.
Where does he recall? Okay. Yeah, he's trying to save his third.
5 probes go down. But Seth lost a lot of links. That's a lot of links wasted. For 8 probes. I think it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, he made him recall.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, Templar Archives is being made by Neutrophil.
Hydras are out.
I'm sorry, what was it?
I said the Hydras are out. They're joining their lings.
Oh, the Hydras. Oh yeah, that's right. The slow Hydras. Look at those Hydras. They're like... Oh man, this is crazy. There's a lot of forces to deal with. Oh, he doesn't... Oh, don't lose that Oracle because the Lurkers are going to be coming soon. He doesn't have any Observer. He snipes that third. And Seth has a fourth. Shoot. This is not looking good for Neutrophil, man. Where's the... Is there lurkers being made already? No. Nothing yet. Alright, he's gonna lose all this Hydras.
Yeah, slow Hydras couldn't run.
Yeah, I know, right? Might as well fight.
But he did take out his third, so...
Yeah, it was a good snipe. Alright. Do we have a robotic space here? We don't have a robotic space, so there's no observer.
He still has the one Oracle, but yeah, I think you're right. He does need some observers.
There's gonna be... What's happening? How come he's not taking to... making any... Oh, he has no gas for lurkers, no wonder. Oh, there's the lurkers. Alright. Oh, he got picked out. Nice. Good move there by Neutrophil. Oh, he didn't kill it though. Yeah, because he doesn't have any... stalkers.
denied his third again.
Yep, that's a good deny there.
A smart move by Seth. Deny the
Yep.
third and just kind of retreat back.
Power up with his fort base. Look at that. How many? Well, they're fairly even on worker count at this point. So Seth needs to burrow those lurkers. There you go. Alright, storms are out. So, I mean, Templars are out with storms, which is good. But what does he have to address those lurkers, though? Let's see. He should make some Tempest, I guess? 'Cause that's a lot of Zealots. Zealot heavy. Oh, look at that. Neutrophil decides to do a ninja base. What is he? Alright,
Does have a couple stasis traps for defense.
Yep.
Oh, Tempest.
nice. Tempest, good. To address those lurkers. Yeah, the Hydras are fast now, so they're gonna be deadly.
Keeping tabs on his army. That's good.
4 lurkers.
Alright, Tempest. 2 Tempests.
Man, that ninja base is good fall. If it's gonna get spotted by a Ling. Alright, he recalls his probes, so it doesn't get spotted. Alright, what is the unit composition of Neutrophil is 3 Tempest, 5 Adepts, 1 Phoenix, and 4 Templars. It's not enough, man. Oh wait, look at that. There's an attack going up. There's also one attack happening. Is there an attack happening in the main base? Oh, there was a run-in, I guess. Nice. Seth is way ahead now in workers. 52 to 40, so...
Oh, he's
Neutrophil
killing
decides to destroy his forge so that his Templars can come out.
Yeah, they're too fat.
Alright, both players are they upgraded? No, not no upgrades for both. Except for Seth, he has 1 for his Alright, alright, we're good. I thought there was some problems with lag. Alright.
Stasis traps. Okay, he's gonna spot his ninja.
Yep, you can spot the ninja. It's just the scary part of having a ninja base because it's gonna be hard to defend. Yep, it's gonna. That thing is gonna go down. There's no way to defend that. But Seth, I mean Neutrophil is moving in with some Templars and Tempest.
Yep, and there's the counter.
Oh man, Neutrophil is way down on worker count, man. 32 probes.
And he's got mutas out.
Alright. These storms are gonna be crucial. These storm needs to hit their mark, man.
Oh, he's in.
Speedlings on the base. Storm. Yep. This is crucial. Oh man, this is gonna be a base trade. Seth has a lot of units on the main and there's nothing to defend for Neutrophil. Just a few zealots. And if he loses this main force, that's it. Where's his Templars? Okay, good. His Templars are there, still alive. He has 3 Templars with Storm, so this is good. Oh man, he needs to... After he kills this main, he needs to recall. Actually, he needs to recall just a few units now. He doesn't want to lose that main. Does he have recall? I don't think he has recall.
He does. There it is.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he needs to save that base.
Yeah.
Oh
he
man,
doesn't recall.
Seth is in a good position, man. He has a lot of money.
Yeah, he doesn't recall everything, which is still doing
Which
work
is
in the
good,
main.
yep. Yeah, you don't want to recall the whole thing. Actually, I was hoping he would just recall a few Archons, that's it. Because those were just links. Instead, he recalled a lot. But then again, yeah, it's... You don't know what's behind that attack. Oh, he's gonna lose the Templars! Storm! Oh no! He lost his Templars. There's only 2 Templars in the map now.
Take out his hive.
Yeah, he did take out the hive, which is good. Alright, nice. He's gonna move to the expansion of Seth on the bottom, which is good. Alright, he needs to put the pressure on Seth at this point. Oh, man.
Yeah, the econ advantage is just.
Econ advantage is just crazy for Seth at this point, man. Oh, and more links are going to the main! Oh, man, this is not good for... He needs to leave just a few Archons there, actually. Are all those things that's flooding to Neutrophil are links? I think they're all links.
Links
And
and.
oh, links and
Hydra.
mutas. Oh man.
Yeah, he took his whole army there.
Yep. This is a good trade, actually. Then again, Neutrophil's expansion is... He doesn't want to lose that. He doesn't have any minerals left to make another Nexus. I think this is GG if he misses this. Oh, he needs to
close.
save the... Oh, good.
But he can't. He doesn't have.
Oh, he had to make it real quick because he was about to lose. Now I get it. I was like, why did he make the Nexus there? So he
But
was
he
about to
doesn't-
lose.
I
So
see.
That's why he dropped that Nexus there. Wow,
Good
that
game.
was crazy, man.
Another scrappy game.
Game 7 goes to Seth, our new champ for Season 2. Congratulations to Seth.
Well
Hard
played.
fought by Neutrophil too. Alright, let's see if we can get the guys for some interview. Alright, can you guys hear us?
Yep.
Neutrophil, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear.
Alright.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we hear you. Alright guys, so congratulations Seth. Wow dude. Good run. You were 5th place on first season and now you're the champ. But then again,
Stamina for this anymore.
that was taxing, but dude. But that, hey, Freedom predicted a game 7, then which is good. So yeah, Neutrophil. So tell us how were you able to prepare for a random player? Did you ever play your dad, or how did you practice? Just BattleNet?
Actually, I was practicing on an alt account for customs. So I would just
okay.
practice against a random player in customs.
Ah, I see. So Seth, coming into this game, dude, did you prepare for this, or did
Actually,
you
I
practice?
prepared the most with Protoss, and I only got Protoss once, and I got cannon rushed. And I'm
know,
like,
right?
I was actually thinking of the game 7 to just select Protoss, right? Because I prepared really is for the Protoss.
I see.
But I didn't get it, and I'm like, all right, let me roll. Just don't give me Terran at the last map. And I thought, I can't deal with that air army. I thought I was done, so I'm like, all right, you know what? I just gotta go kill his base. And I'm surprised it worked out.
Yeah, that was a close game. Actually, the last game was close. It was really close. Too bad the Neutrophil lost a lot of his tech or his probes on that exchange actually, and you denying his 3rd base was key actually. All right,
Yeah.
so Sloza, you have any questions for both players?
No, I don't. But just well played match, well played series. Very scrappy. I mean, it's
Yeah, it was
tiring to
really
watch,
good.
and it was fun to watch because it really could have gone either way a bunch of times. But yeah, well played.
Yeah.
Very entertaining. Yep.
Yep, we were both excited actually because it was hitting game 7. It was like, this is it. Point game. So at that point, guys, what were you thinking, Seth?
Which part? The beginning of Game 7, the middle of Game 7, or the end of Game
The very
7?
beginning of Game 7, when you got Zerg, I saw you pull first.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, this is. Yeah, I did pull first because
Yeah.
when I looked, I was like, all right, submarine. You know, this is the closest distance in the map pool, and this is a good rush distance. And then when I put it down, I realized, you know what? I'm random. He's gonna scout. He's gonna pylon scout right away. He's gonna scout this anyway. What am I doing?
Yeah. Yep, which he did.
Yeah, and so I said, all right, you know what? After I got the 100 gas, I pulled off the drones and just started mining minerals, and then I expanded third right away, right? Because I know he's gonna get defensive with the block.
Yeah.
And so, all right, I gotta make the most of this, and then I'm glad that it worked out. I couldn't tech that much because I thought, you know, I was behind because of the drones, but I guess it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out. So Neutrophil, how about you, man? On start of that Game 7, what were you thinking? Did you decide to do macro game, or were you ever thinking of doing some cheese, or you just decided to, you know, see how the game goes? I guess you sent your probe really early.
Yeah, so I scouted his account and I saw that he was preparing link rushes. So I really wanted to be really defensive with that, and I guess he took advantage of the fact that.
Yeah, he did
know.
actually. He just went for his third while you were making your your expansion. So I think it worked well for Seth in the end, actually. All right, so congratulations, guys.
All right, that wraps up
First
season
place
2.
and second place. That's good.
So the I guess the prize pool for the Game 3, because I was just gonna give the prize pool for this one for the next season. So the prize pool for the next season is gonna go up.
All right, nice. So
yeah, well, that's good. So speaking of the next season, season 3, we'll come up with an announcement for signups for that. We'll plan it out, figure out what would be good to change, any improvements. You know, feel free to send us your suggestions. But it was a successful season 2, nice and long and interesting. Congratulations to the champ, a new champ, and now season 3, we'll see who's gonna be the other champ.
it's okay. Season 3, the Protoss will reign supreme.
Actually, I have one loss this season.
There you go.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, he only lost one series.
Yeah, and I'm in for season 3 as a Terran.
You are?
If we, depending on how many people we get, and if we have a more regular caster, right? And some production people. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching on season 3. Thanks for casting, Sloza, Maligant, everyone that watched. Appreciate it. The VOD will be up soon. We'll have a little bit of a break off season, but season 3 will be planned soon and we'll announce soon. Thanks, guys.
All right, GG's.
Have a good evening.
Yeah, thanks.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh man.
Oh, dude, that was a good series. Game 7 is intense.
I keep getting Terran. I'm like, stop giving me Terran.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Terran again. No.